No.
A motherfucker always think they grass is greener.
The dude left his wife. I'm finna leave my wife for sunshine.
So he done left, built a life with her, all this kind of shit, made billions, but his dumb ass never got a prenup.
He never get a prenup.
You know what I'm saying? So now he got to pay her $3.5 million a year.
Who?
Until
he got to pay Michelle like that?
No, he got to pay the new bitch that he left Michelle
He ain't got no kids by her.
He got kids by her.
He by her too?
$300,000 a month.
Okay.
$300,000.
Hey, what I mean, Dre got the money.
Karma's a bitch.
He's a billionaire.
He ain't a billionaire. His net worth,
he
wasn't a billionaire before. That was something he started. His net worth is $835 million. He's not a billionaire. He still ain't no billionaire and not no more. When you gotta give her $3.5 a year.
Yeah, it's gonna get knocked. He better, you know what he better do?
And he sold beats. He don't make no more money off of beats.
That's what I'm saying. He better start back making beats.
He better make a new beats too. Motherfucker, the Chronic reloaded.
He better come with a couple of Chronic reloaded.
But that's the karma. You think your new thing?
Aftermath. Just don't do another aftermath.
No, he ain't do that. What you mean? That's his name. That's
the record label.
Yeah, that's the name of his company.
That's the record label.
Yeah, that's the name of his company. Aftermath.
Them the only niggas he got the royalties to. He better make another Aftermath because that's the only way he gonna pay that bitch. Because Aftermath is Eminem and E4. I mean, 50 Cent. So he made the majority of the money he has now off of Aftermath. Really? That's
he getting that bread still though, Briggs.
Because he didn't make no money off of Death Row. When he left with Death Row, Suge pimped his ass, and he don't even get the royalties from that shit.
$3.5 million.
$3.5 million a year.
It's $300,000 a month.
Oh hell no.
And gotta still keep insurance on her ass.
That's why Ray Caruth did what he did. If you know what you know who Ray Caruth is. If you don't know who Ray Caruth, go do your goddamn.
But Ray Caruth fucked up his own shit though, because
Ray Caruth just didn't want to play child support, and he had his baby mama murked.
But now he still pay child support.
He played for the Carolina Panthers.
He was an NFL player. He still pay child support because the baby didn't die. So while he's trying to keep from paying child support and kill that girl, God said you still gonna pay child support and go to jail.
They just go to show you how fucked up niggas will. Motherfuckers paying that type of money, boy. Niggas stoop real low to do some bullshit.
They will.
We're gonna ask Nas how Khalees was just robbing his motherfucking ass. I'm just saying.
I don't believe that. He shouldn't have been fucking all them bitches, and he wouldn't have had to worry about the robbery.
I'm just saying.
The robbery would have been inside their house. That nigga was fucking everybody.
That's crazy.
And when a book come out and you one of the niggas fucking the bitch in the book, you better be glad she didn't kill your ass in your sleep.
You real talk on that.
You didn't let a whole book come out, letting everybody in the world know that you fucking on me.
Damn.
Everybody.
Now it's one thing behind closed door, but nigga, you fuck a tattletale bitch.
Yeah, motherfuckers gonna tell.
And that's why
we talking about head giver.
That's why she was. Yeah, he in the book too. Superhead, Nas is Superhead.
What's Superhead at right now?
Probably writing another book.
What's Super? I just want to find her. What's she?
Well,
where's she at
what's his name? Divorced her. Winslow, old boy from Family Ties, divorced her.
I got some
She
money.
don't care. You ain't gotta have a lot of money. She was just married to old boy from Family Ties. That nigga ain't made no money since '89, so you ain't gotta have a lot of money. Shit.
I give her $5,000. She's sucking up this whole building.
Not just the whole building. Shit. Everybody in the building, the dogs and cats around the building. Shit.
Lucy gonna get some.
Lucy gonna be laying there like this.
You know what I'm saying?
Lucy gonna be all right.
Hey, Briggs, one thing I done learned about money talk bullshit. Whoa.
But for a bitch who
fake.
I know beautiful ass model looking bitches who have self-esteem issues. Them bitches used to fuck with Chinese food.
Most definitely.
Really?
That's why I don't want no pretty girl no more.
I ain't lying. These hoes
ain't no good.
If a nigga came over and fed them, he was getting some pussy. And she was beautiful. That's that self-esteem.
Hey, I'm 45. I done been there and all. You just learning. So by the time you get to my age, you might feel that way. Shit, you might just feel that way. I'm just saying, I don't want them that pretty no more.
Now we know.
I don't want them that pretty no more.
So ugly bitches call Big Fair.
I'm an ugly nigga.
Hey, they're pretty on the inside.
I'm an ugly nigga. I ain't worried about
Some
that.
of them. If you're ugly on the inside and the
gal.
And
outside,
you
some
really
No
fuck
fake.
there.
Give me an ugly gal. She might listen.
Well, that's on
I
She
don't
might
know.
listen.
Maybe you need to tell Dr. Dre.
You say you ugly, you don't listen. So what the fuck she gonna listen for? Once y'all motherfuckers get somebody else,
Nah.
y'all ugly ass,
Hey,
y'all think y'all
hey,
shit.
when you say ugly boys, cheat on you too, huh?
Ugly men
I was gonna say, because I don't think it's the ugly
bitches
and
don't
the,
ugly.
because it's ugly girls who have high self-esteem.
Oh, yes.
You can't tell them bitches
You
they
can't tell them
ugly,
shit.
and they move accordingly.
And they
That's
say
because
like
You know what
they
I'm
use
saying?
all the filters on their
And
pictures.
And because somebody
And they shake
really
like Humpty
loves
Dumpty.
them and puts that effort into them. I got a friend. She probably ugly as a motherfucker, but her mama always dressed her nice and stuff. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I think that's the worstest. That is the
you
worst
like
shape
that girl so
a woman can have.
You said worst is-
It's all the way out here and it's flat in the back. That's the worstest shape a woman can have.
I call that the barrel.
Yeah, he don't care.
That's
He
the
always
worstest.
Man, I got a cousin that's shaped like that, and this bitch put a gray tank
Man, that's
dress
the
on.
worstest.
These niggas said she looked like a keg.
Man.
Now, we had to go off on them niggas, but that was the funniest shit I ever heard in my life. They said she
that's
looked
the
like a
worst
keg.
shape a
Yeah.
woman can have.
And when they boobs
It's
the
the worst.
same
I'm sorry.
size as they stomach, and they back the same size as they ass.
But when I say I need to lose some weight because I don't want my stomach all that big, motherfuckers got something to say. But then they
Boy, if your stomach was like that, I would let you.
It's a difference.
But that's the purpose of not letting your stomach. That's the purpose of not
But
letting your
Gina, it's
I
a
would let you,
difference.
Gina. I would
It's a
let you.
difference from a
Oh,
little
girl, I would let you.
pud.
This ain't no little pud.
Girl,
That's
please.
pud.
That's a pud.
Shit, I just ran 3 miles this morning.
Who, you
Now I
did?
I
can
ain't
drink
running no
beer,
3
yeah.
miles.
You ain't ran no
I
3
could.
miles.
You ran 3 miles?
26 minutes.
Boy, stop lying to us. Boy, you ain't running no 3
I smoked too much weed for that shit.
Nah, he might have did that shit.
I ran
Your
3
old
miles
ass
this
ain't
morning.
did that shit.
I got a treadmill in the basement.
Oh, no, that don't count.
Bullshit.
That don't
the
count.
same thing. I
There
mean,
you go.
You burn some
You
calories,
just, but it ain't the same thing. There you
Doing
go.
what?
That ain't the count.
it's
On a
good. I ain't hating
treadmill?
on you. I ain't hating on you.
Hey,
Good,
I'm
though.
hating on him. It ain't
Now
the
we
same.
got the champion.
This guy-
He gotta get out. He gotta get out there and hit that dirt.
Oh, it was on-
And I'm telling you, I showed the fuck have it.
How about I didn't run in gym class? Fam, they gave us 15 minutes for the mile. It took
Hey,
me
there you
all
go.
15
Hey,
minutes. My
hey, you
shit
know
used to be
what?
1468. Like, yeah, bitch.
Hey, I'm horrible long distance.
I got these follow hips. Fuck y'all.
Rich,
Shit.
I'm horrible long distance.
Look.
After the goddamn before
Fam,
yard dash, I'm good.
Fam, if it ain't a
goddamn
dog or a nigga with a gun behind me, I am terrible short distances. I'm not running no motherfucking
Hey,
work.
my freshman year in high school, my freshman year in high school, I was breaking long runs.
Shit.
I came back my sophomore year in high school. I got to lifting them weights. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna run over the whole United States.
Shit.
Boy, these niggas got to catching me from behind. I was mad as a
Fam,
motherfucker.
I learned as a
That's
child.
when I learned the weights are not good.
Fam, I learned as a child.
Don't fuck with them weights. Young man, don't fuck with them weights.
got 'em in
Straight
here.
up.
Look.
I give you game. I used to weight lift for a night. I used to do that shit.
That shit
do that
ain't.
shit.
I used to do it because I wanted to do shot put in disc in
Most
school,
definitely.
and I started lifting the weights, and my mama like, baby, you gonna get too thick.
Like a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? You already got heavy shoulders.
I was benching damn near 400. I was squatting 600.
That's big dog weight.
No fucking baby.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to go to
What else
UCLA.
happened?
I was trying to be like my big cousin them selling dope, and I lost all my shits, B.
The trap of
I'm that
Kinlock.
story. I'm that story
The
that,
trap of
that your
Kinlock.
coach will tell you about when you're going to school. Goddamn.
Don't be dumb like
I-
this.
I
There you
used to
go.
be.
But damn, do you got
Yeah, don't be a dumbass.
God damn.
That's what you was.
That's what it
This
is.
guy was
You
a
learn from
motivational speaker.
Damn.
You my best friend.
Was I dumb?
If your best friend can't tell you, who gonna tell
I'm talking
you
about
was
I was dumb as a motherfucker. Huh?
That's the
Damn.
trap. That's the trap of
Damn.
You
Kinlock.
learn from it, and now you can teach
I
the
was
rest of
dumb.
people not to do that.
Hey, but how many niggas get a second chance to get rich?
Do as I say, don't do as I do.
There you go.
A lot of them don't even get the
I got
chance.
blessed with another chance. So come on with it.
But what's up? Who's supporting you though?
Yeah, I feel
Who got your back?
I ain't mad at
Your
you.
best friend?
Oh, you ain't
All
all.
right, then.
Because that's my best friend.
All day
That's what
long.
it is.
All day
His best
long.
friend right here. And
Yes,
if
Lord.
his best friend can't tell him he was stupid as fuck, who cares?
Oh, damn.
Get yourself
She's
together.
started killing me. She's killing me.
You
Nah,
want a real
I
best
agree
friend or
with
you
you.
want a bullshit
No.
best
For the
friend?
real one.
I call my own self stupid as
I want
fuck.
to be 100 with you.
Straight up. You know what? I had to come and
That's my
apologize to
motherfucker.
all my
I ain't finna
football
let nobody else say
teammates
it though.
for
I'm
getting
like,
locked
put a
up.
little more respect.
We was going to state. We was going to win state that year. I had to apologize. It took me It took me I did this 5 years ago. I apologized to everybody on my football team. It took a long time.
What school you went to?
I went to Winsville. I moved from Kinlock and I went to Winsville. I'm telling you. Hey, don't get it twisted, boy. Winsville got more niggas up there than a motherfucker.
They sure do.
And it's all, they all from down here. We had
and they party like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you, it was my family. It was Chingaling family. All of us was all in the same place. I'm talking about all in one plot. Up in this country spot, the man up above said, I got to break all this shit up. You niggas got to go. You niggas got to go. Straight up. But them was my funnest times,
It wasn't just the Lord. It was Winsville PD.
That motherfucker was kicking it.
Like, what? You niggas all
here? They ran up on horseback and broke them
But Prince, I tell you one thing. I grew up there.
Yeah.
And one thing I'm going to tell you about, I never had no racist issues.
I believe it.
Yeah, I went to Kirkwood.
I never.
They all down.
But see, because Kirkwood is different from
straight up. I never had no racist issues, and I grew up in Winsville. And this is in the late
90s, and so they have way more racism. Maplewood, Kirkwood, all that. I remember a police officer taking us out of the Magic House in Kirkwood. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yes, right there all day.
You're gonna be harassed. You're gonna get harassed.
I graduated from Winsville in 1995. I'm a legend.
95. Yeah.
95. I'm a legend.
95. That was my graduation year.
I was a mommy.
The fuckery.
I caught all them dope cases, and all my partners said, "Fuck school." I went back to school and still graduated.
That's how it's supposed to be.
They show the difference. No, they show the difference.
I said, fuck school, I'll start my own business.
What they're saying, it shows the difference between me and my partners now. I'm where I'm at now, and they where they at now.
They probably in jail.
If you knew my partners, she know majority of my partners. They scavengers. They'll come here and ransack this whole motherfucker. That's what type of partners I got.
You better run from that.
Couches on the
I'm saying, B, my people's coming here and ransack this motherfucker. You wouldn't have an ID.
So she know my people.
She know.
I don't know what.
She done been around.
I don't know what his people
how they get down. She know how they get down.
Oh yeah, but hey.
And it's sad to say because all my partners is dope fiends and shit.
It is what it is.
They made poor life.
But that ain't that look.
They need a role
But I
model.
love them still, dog. I love them still, dog. There you go. I love. That's what keep me so. It keep me grounded. It make you think like that. You gonna be years from now, be my age. You gonna be like, damn.
We had motherfuckers who was supposed to graduate with us in '95, and they was crackheads by the time we graduated high school. And they was 17.
But they dope fiends earlier now. They 12, 13 dope fiends now. I'm sorry.
These kids do everything.
They're not even real pills nowadays. They selling like fentanyl pills, and everybody thinking they taking Xanax,
and they get murked off.
You know what's the ignorance thing to me? Okay, so my generation, most of us did not end up crackheads and heroin addicts, right? You know why? Because we're the children of crackheads and heroin addicts.
I sold to them.
You know what I'm saying? We saw that generation and how, I literally saw how my auntie was the flyest motherfucker to this day. When they talk about Robin Fowler, where we come from, she was the finest woman walking. So at first she was selling the cocaine and kicking it. Then cocaine went to crack. She ended up with the crack.
Even as a crack fiend mama, you're still my black queen mama.
Yeah, not mine. That was my auntie. My mama didn't fuck around. Shit. Hello. My auntie still was a crack fiend and queen.
That's just another, in our culture and everything, we still do not want to talk about that. Just like mental illness, we still don't want to talk about that, but our children are doing the same.
It's a mental, and when you don't feel you have no other options, you don't. These kids don't feel like they have any other options.
Sipping on that scissor.
Hey, don't put it on y'all.
Don't put it on us, y'all.
No, he ain't lying either. That's real fucking talk, young man. That's real talk.
They might not have been doing it.
Them niggas was born in the 60s.
We gonna go back to
them
legendary.
Them niggas was born in the 60s. Them ain't 70s niggas like us.
We gonna go back to legendary DJ Screw.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, we gonna go back to
Bricks. I was born in the 60s.
Bricks.
DJ Screw, he was born in 60s.
There you go. Screw is a perfect example.
Them ain't 70s niggas. Them ain't of us. And that's some down there shit that came up here.
No,
we wasn't doing that shit.
That's
they big on
the whole thing about it though. We wasn't doing it.
Who wasn't doing
that shit.
When you put it in your raps,
famous nigga that started doing it was Lil Wayne.
Boy, your generation was
they get other people to want to try. So it's a gateway. It's a gateway with the rap.
It was different for us because our
that's why you got these crazy ass kids running around
singing about dope. LL Cool J, his first album is about snorting lines. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking what?
Everybody talk about dope.
But I'm saying,
Future
we didn't try the dope we heard about.
They don't do none of it.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't do none of it.
You know, it's fake shit.
It's fake promoting. So they get other people to try it.
And it's fucked up.
Capping or no capping?
It's capping.
Shit about no motherfucking capping. That nigga is fake. That nigga straight faking is what the fuck. How the fuck you gonna be sitting here talking about sipping lean and you don't even do it your goddamn self?
He don't do none of that shit.
This is like me promoting
alcohol.
He know
I
don't drink it all.
Can
so what the fuck I'm gonna be up here promoting alcohol for?
He promoting it because it's selling.
No, he's a fucked
rich.
up nigga.
It's keeping him rich.
He's a fucked up nigga.
Not knowing that it's keeping him rich, but also making young people sip lean and stuff like
listening
that.
to his bum ass.
Just like I say, any music is influencer on anybody's life.
So what's up with the ecstasy?
Rappers are the most influential people in the world.
So hooked on ecstasy.
But ecstasy.
Yeah,
that's an old drug.
They think it's a
Motherfuckers
party
take
drug.
that shit.
It ain't even. And my mama told me the X pills back in the day used to cost you more than $20 a pill. Now they $1.
A piece of them motherfuckers used to have you biting a hole in your lip at an Usher concert. I had a little piece.
Yeah. I don't want no dope. I don't want no dope that costs $1.
But I was in the dumb. They take it at Walmart. This is 2001.
That's a melatonin.
I don't want no dope that costs $1. I'm sorry.
And I'm telling you.
He said that's a melatonin.
That's melatonin.
I need a high quality pharmaceutical.
A stronger grade.
No dope that's gonna cost $1. I'm sorry.
But you got like a little piece of this.
Yeah, nah. See, back in the day.
When you go to the hospital or get dropped or something, you got all type of shit in your system. Cocaine.
Yeah. They have everything.
They asking you, do you do this drug? You saying no, but it's in the X pill.
It's in everything. You got everything in that motherfucker.
They ask your ass if you on methamphetamine.
I appreciate it.
People don't realize the X pills now are methamphetamines. They're not what they used to be. Before they didn't have methamphetamines in it. It's literally
it's got vitamins.
A white dude named Bob making up that shit.
Start back up urinating water. He don't have the water in the refrigerator. We got these people that don't drink. Blame it on this man right here.
I ain't gonna be the one.
Docs what you call our peer pressure.
I promise there's some water in here somewhere. If you find something that you bring up a couple of them. No, I mean some water in these cans.
It sells some water.
Yeah.
You know what?
Hey, the champ ain't trying to. We ain't trying to have nothing like that in our bodies. We trying to be 100. I'm sorry.
He's a nature boy like Ric Flair.
Damn real. We nature.
All organic.
So what is the whole thing? We jumped off subject.
Yeah, we stopped way off.
Boy, we ain't jump off no subject. That nigga a dummy for paying all that fucking money.
Yeah. So
we needed to jump off his subject.
I don't want him to kill her.
Yeah, he gotta pull a OJ.
I want him to find out this is just too fucking much money to be paying a month.
No, it's not.
Yes, the fucking is, y'all.
Because they have to keep the spouse. If you don't sign, if you don't sign a prenup, you have to keep your spouse at the same level.
I feel like
so you mean to tell me if
once y'all divorce each other, that pedestal that you was living on ain't gonna be there no more.
So you mean to tell me?
So what if you the money maker? What if you the money maker?
Then I'm stupid. If I'm the money maker, I ain't divorcing that nigga. Are you crazy?
Until she remarries.
This is post Carson.
He can't make her stay.
He can't make her stay, but he can make her not. He don't have to sign divorce papers. He can put her up some motherfucking word and keep her. My grandmama and granddaddy were married to the day they died and hadn't lived together in 30 years.
I'm never getting that. I don't even want a fucking girlfriend on shit like that.
And let me tell you, y'all sign a prenup. I don't give a fuck how much y'all love y'all women. You too,
Bricks,
sign a prenup.
Bricks, I fuck with you so strong, Bricks. I fuck with you so strong, Bricks. But if I gotta get a motherfucking woman and I feel like I need to sign a prenup with her ass, I don't need to be.
I don't give a fuck who she is. Let me tell you, Phil, I love my husband.
You find
and I still would sign a prenup.
No, you know what?
To be with her
You find a woman that will sign a prenup that is a good woman.
Okay.
Because she's not for the
She
money.
really loves you.
Hey, if she don't sign it, that means, hey, leave that motherfucker right
Leave
there.
her where she's
either way,
standing.
but if she
That
does
bitch will be in
sign it,
that
that
white
means,
dress
okay, I want you
singing
for you,
motherfucking
not for your
congratulations, Bob Vista fucking with me. If you don't sign that prenup, fuck you, suck my dick, I'm gone.
And I was saying, if I meet somebody that has some money and they wanted me to do, I signed it. But
if you love them, you will.
It would still be something in there.
Gina, you lying.
Where he would have to take care of me.
And most prenups are like that. Most prenups, if y'all do get a divorce,
the
the person gets money and all of that.
Doing all type of
But
shit.
if you loyal,
and I want to leave, I have to leave with nothing.
Most men, what if you are loyal and faithful to that woman, and then she look. I'm just saying, like,
all that shit in the prenup.
and all in the prenup, like if y'all
They have stuff like that.
Like what's
she gets nothing.
Yes, they.
I can see you.
How
We
can
was
you
looking
prove?
for it.
But how can you
It's been
prove
here
that?
for 2 weeks. My husband's key.
Longer than that.
He up and
You ain't
leave
had it for a
me.
month.
But if it's something like you already
Journey was playing with them.
She had my daughter had it.
I'm an equal
Hey.
person.
I don't
If
give a
I
fuck.
need to get a prenup with your ass, I don't want to be with
Well, and that's
And
why
that's how I feel.
you won't.
I feel
I'm not that bitch.
real talk.
My
Because I
sons
feel
are gonna
if the
have a
love is
prenup.
mutual, we should never have to worry about that.
Fail.
gonna take my
Fail.
money and
My
real
2
shit.
sons, I don't care if they thousandaires. You signing a prenup. You know why? Because you may make a come up, and if you making that come up and this bitch ain't doing shit, you signing a
How
prenup.
about just stay single and fuck with whoever you
No,
want?
no, because
Right,
I do
I
want.
think that's the greatest thing in the fucking world.
Ain't nothing like a family.
No, it ain't.
It
But
ain't
the
a
shit don't
feeling
work like
in
that
this
no
world.
more.
I didn't fuck
It don't work like that no
hundreds
more.
of bitches, hundreds of
Yeah, you gotta
niggas,
couple.
hundreds of bitches, hundreds of niggas all over the world. And I done been every motherfucking word. Ain't nothing like waking up with my husband and my kids.
All day long.
Real shit. That's
But you is an old school motherfucker. We talk about new school.
And
Yeah,
my
not a lot
new
of women
school
nowadays
son
ain't like
signing
that.
a prenup. You
That
can
shit
marry
ain't
that
going
bitch
on.
after she signed on the motherfucking dotted line. And if she don't sign, all this shit being shut down. Y'all ain't having shit in
Well,
here.
damn, Bree.
I'm fucking
Hey,
the caterer,
well,
the priest, the family of the bride. If you in my family and you got something to say, I'm gonna fuck you up too.
Damn. Y'all heard her, y'all. Hey, Brick's family,
She ain't
you
going.
heard her. Y'all just heard her. Y'all
Because
just heard her.
anything can happen.
Anything can happen, most definitely.
And you ain't playing my
Brick.
song.
Well, Brick, I tell you this, Bricky, you ain't got to worry about me signing because you ain't coming to no goddamn meeting.
Fam, I'm gonna come in that motherfucker to I'm like,
everywhere
this bitch
else.
say she ain't signing what, fam?
Hey, you going everywhere else I go, but we ain't going to no wedding.
You know,
I'm sorry.
actually, you know the two
I'm
richest,
sorry.
the two
We ain't
richest
going
people
no
in
weddings
the world.
together, but me and you going
Oh, Bill
everywhere.
Gates.
No favor.
Hey,
Bill
you gotta get
Gates and
divorced.
Jeff Bezos. They
And
both
Bill
had
Gates just had to
extramarital.
sell,
And are we
when him
talking
and his
about
wife
them?
were getting divorced, he had to give her $2.9 billion.
Is that all?
Hey, you know
Is
what?
that all?
I'm gonna tell you this.
She knew
if
about
the shoe
it.
was on the other foot and my gal had all the money and she was cheating on me, I wouldn't even
I
give
would
a
get
fuck.
shit.
Baby, cheat. As long as you let me stay here, I'm good.
That's what I said. I never divorced my husband.
I'm good.
Fail.
Bullshit.
Me and my husband ain't
You
got
can
no
cheat
prenup.
on me
That
all
nigga
you
gonna
want.
be with me till I die.
You can
I ain't
cheat on
giving
me
him
all you
shit
want.
when
I
we
wouldn't give two fucks.
shit.
Don't fake it. Hell.
Yeah.
You can cheat on me all you want. I wouldn't give two
The
fucks.
first issue is they was married for 20-something years. She should have been had her own.
Man,
You
yeah.
got
I'm not gonna stay with your
money.
ass and not put my money
She
in the bank.
do have her own money.
He made her lazy.
Not
It's
enough.
the billions that they share. She got her own money.
Oh, fuck
She
that,
knew what
Briggs.
she was doing.
Fuck that, Briggs.
She knew what she was doing.
OJ.
She knew that she got this
OJ.
nigga. She the best looking woman he ever had.
OJ.
All the rest of them
I ain't
just
mad at the
normal
girl.
bitches.
Juice
I'm
man.
not
She
mad at
knew
her.
what she was
I'm
doing.
not mad at her. Hey, you see her? Hey, you see her?
Dick is
she's
as
smart as
free.
a motherfucker.
The freest thing I ever had was dick.
Pussy free then.
Hey, my shit worth money. I don't know about nobody else. My shit worth money.
Y'all spreading that shit like peanut butter.
But
y'all
my
whole
shit
shit
worth
can.
money.
A woman can go
My
get
shit
dick
worth money.
anywhere.
My shit worth money.
If a bitch want enough dick, she can go to a glory
shit worth
hole.
money.
You can get dick
You
anywhere.
motherfuckers pay for my shit. I'm gonna make you motherfuckers pay for my shit. I know I'm gonna make motherfuckers pay for women.
He didn't
Period.
turn into a man.
Women, period.
Right here to put the camera on Peter Pan.
Women, period.
He said
I'm
he
gonna make y'all ass pay for
He said he
this
gonna make
shit.
y'all pay for it. What you say, Peter?
What Lil Durk say? You gotta pay for this dick, bitch.
This motherfucker.
I'm talking about God didn't make y'all shit no more different than ours.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Y'all giving it away too.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let me tell you.
I don't see no niggas walking up and down the street selling no dick. I see all
because bitches ain't gonna do that. Women are not gonna pay for no dick. Let me tell you one thing.
Shit, bricks, they
it's mud ducks that will.
But not even the mud ducks.
Fail.
Looks don't mean
but
shit. It's all about this right here.
But you know it ain't women that's gonna pay like men pay.
Them old heads. Them old heads paying for young
dick.
Like
they weigh.
There you go.
You a motherfucking liar.
No, I'm not. That PS5.
Look, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, let me tell you.
Look, he not lying. I go on my inbox right now.
Yes.
Right now, I go on my inbox.
I didn't hear a nigga. It is. Look, my brother died at 44. He had never lived with anybody but a woman.
Look, the difference between a sugar mama and a cougar. A cougar just gon' get hers off and then throw it to the side. A sugar mama gon', I got you, baby.
Hey, you know what? Hey, that's some real ass shit. Hey, I know which one I want. I want the cougar. I don't want the motherfucking sugar mama, because the motherfucking sugar mama gonna think she own your ass. So therefore, give me the cougar, bitch, use me and be gone.
Put you to sleep. Put melatonin in your drink. You wake up.
Hey, use me and be gone about your business. Hey, Bricks, I don't want you buying me shit. I don't want nothing from you. Hit me up and go on about your business.
And see, that's the best single relationship, fail for real. That
go on about your business.
I don't know.
Straight up. I need to start back making some music. I done seen enough of you.
So time out. So if you got a cougar, you're hitting it for free.
Yeah. But the sugar mama gonna pay you while you hit.
I need y'all to get it together.
Picking you up. Give me some peace.
No, he said the sugar mama gonna pay for it.
The sugar mama gonna pay. No,
the sugar mama gonna want to own your motherfucking
ass. Look, sugar mama gonna give you everything.
And make you wear polyester suits. Fuck that bitch. I don't want that hoe.
Sugar mama gonna let you have your girlfriend. And she don't like, oh, y'all bills ain't due. I got you, baby.
That's a turn off.
You gonna go home.
They're making you go to sleep with her ass at 7:15. Nah, bitch. I ain't sleepy, bitch. I ain't going to sleep with you at 7:15 just to get my rent paid. Fuck that.
Your rent paid.
Nah, this bitch talking about let's go to sleep. Bitch, it's 7:15. Nah.
She gonna make sure you go home.
Y'all better not let these women be trying to. Hey, don't let these women own y'all.
I'd hit it real. If I hit it real quick and just be done with it. Like, all right, I did my job.
You hit it real quick and be done with it because
you would. You would. No, because the old lady, that's all she needs.
Because she's an old lady, I'm getting paid either way.
And then when she goes to sleep, you getting up out of there.
Play some video games or something.
How old y'all get them though?
Be like, Velma, I need some piece of rolls.
This motherfucker must be 90.
I need some piece of rolls. I ain't getting none. I got my girl.
Hey, I'll be like ending the cool.
I know.
But you're not the older woman. You're not sugar mama.
I'm gonna give me a lady about 7 years.
Sugar mama age about like 50,
none of that.
60.
Yeah.
I know for a fact she not gonna chase me.
I'll knock the
If I give me a gal that's in her 70s, I know for a fact she ain't gonna chase me.
She on a walker.
She gonna sit her
She
ass
go
at
to
home.
sleep at 7:15. Motherfucker, shit. That bitch be like, fam, I'm finna go on in here and go to bed. You like, damn, the sun up, bitch.
I see some 70-year-old women, boy, they can look good as a motherfucker. They might just take care of themselves.
So you knock the dust off.
Knock the dust off.
I hate this so bad.
It's a little
I knock
dusty.
the dust off that shit.
Got the cobwebs out that bitch.
God knock the dust off all that shit.
That ain't what we supposed to be talking about.
No, we get way off track.
Okay, so all right, so next topic.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so this one was very
Right, Kelly. We ain't
okay.
ass, no mind.
So they found in some old tracks of Nas, that back when Tupac was dissing his ass and going off on him and all the songs. Nas had a diss track for Tupac.
He was scared to put it out.
And he never put it out.
Because he was scared.
Because he was scared.
Exactly.
And remember, at this time, his image wasn't what it ended up being. His image was praise Jehovah or some shit. And I don't know. I never followed that nigga.
He was making songs for little boys.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was positive. So he never came out with the song, whatever. So Ebro in the morning
He a fuck boy.
He
sets everybody out.
All these niggas is some shit. Ebro.
Exactly.
The nigga on there with
like eyebrow?
No, he's on there with
eyebrow.
Hey, they call him the police. They say he the police for real.
Yeah, I've heard he the feds.
Yeah, they say he the police for real.
That he be working with them.
Mm-hmm. So what happened with the song?
So he found the song or whatever and was playing parts of it on their morning show or whatever.
Now why would he do that? Cause now you conjuring up shit. See, that's how shit gets started. Cause now you got motherfuckers on the West Coast about mad as a motherfucker right now.
Them same niggas that killed Biggie and Tupac.
Okay.
Orlando.
See, that's how shit gets started. No faking.
I mean, but why does it even matter now?
It don't. He should have just. If you kept that shit in the archives this long, let it stay in the archives.
5 years, boo.
Only people should know about this song is your homeboys now. The world should know about that song.
Especially when your punk ass didn't put it out when the man was alive.
It don't even make no sense to put it out now.
I wonder how it sounds.
I want to.
I do want to kind of hear it. I do want to kind of hear it. Because Tupac ate their ass up, right? You know what I'm saying? With me against all odds and motherfucking what's the other song? Hit 'em up. Those two songs were the best diss songs I had heard since No Vaseline. So that was the best. That was the best diss song ever.
Hey, you know what's the funniest shit, Briggs? I was watching that NWA movie. And they was riding down the street while Q was hitting their ass up.
Hitting their ass up. Listen to it. And Yellow Thomas, that shit tight.
That shit tight. And that's a real nigga.
That's a real nigga.
This is his partner too.
And he talked about him on the shit. We just played that nigga.
And he just tore our
ass up. It was 3 against 1.
You don't. That's what it is. You don't touch the nigga who write
for you.
They try to turn Ren into the writer.
Can't do that.
Ren used to write a little bit, but he wasn't the main writer like Q.
Let me tell you, the villain can suck a dick, cause his shit was not motherfucking tight. His shit, when you go back and listen to that shit, his shit is like nursery rhymes. The intrigue, the dope shit came from Ice motherfucking Q, and that's why them niggas went down levels after he left.
You know that.
That No Vaseline, when I first heard it, we had to hurry up and turn it off because it was so bad. My mom was in the next room. We like, oh shit, I don't know if we can listen to this.
That last NWA album, what's that deal? Bro?
I mean,
that Niggas for Life
and 100 Miles and Running was cool.
That 100 Miles, that was just an EP.
Yeah.
Like 4,
5, 6 songs, yeah.
But when they came out with that Niggas for Life.
Yeah, Niggas for Life was, I'm not taking nothing from NWA. But it did take something away. But if you look on that shit, a lot of that shit still got Ice Cube's name on it.
That nigga wrote everything.
The next album still got Ice Cube's name on it because they had already wrote the shit when he left.
They putting shit out.
Look, Ice Cube wrote, but Ice Cube was writing other people's life.
Yeah, that's the deal.
Ice Cube started writing for PE, for Public Enemy and shit.
I'm just saying he writing other people's life, though.
That's when he made America's Most Wanted.
That's my favorite.
I give him his credit,
with Public Enemy and shit.
That's when he made America's Most Wanted.
Jacking for beats.
Jacking for beats, all that.
They own the shit.
You rapping somebody else's life, so yeah, it's gonna be tight.
Q don't give a fuck.
And then you just sit there like, oh yeah, he shot that.
So we're running out of time. So bottom line on that, so you think they shouldn't?
They should have never even brought it up. You know what I'm saying? Because
was it mixing?
Nas ain't even on that level yet. You know, no more. He ain't even on that level where he
bring up old music.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga is rapping with Lil Nas X.
No, Nas just won that big ass lawsuit, so his money, his pockets is like
his money may be, but he's not in the game.
And he's watching on that ring camera too.
He's a grandpa.
No, he can't drop no. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
He's
So
watching
don't
on
say that. That nigga ain't been dropping. He ain't got no place to drop no music. That a nigga is dead. He can't come back and retaliate.
And you can't. You can't.
There you go.
You can't drop. That's why nobody dropped any diss songs after Tupac died and all of that shit because he's dead.
Straight up. It's just because they know nobody gonna respect.
But you know what? These niggas today, they disrespectful because they kill you and they come on Facebook and make fun of you.
How about they kill you and then name weed after you?
Exactly. That's a fucked up shit.
Tuka is about a man who was killed in Chicago.
I don't know, man.
I know about all that.
You know what I'm saying? So they will kill your ass and then be like they smoking Tuka.
Yeah, that's how they get down to Chicago, though. No faking. That's how they get down.
Them some ignorant ass niggas.
No. If I kill you, your ass
St. Louis ignorant. I done seen some people die and then they put
everybody in St. Louis got a cousin in Chicago. We all ignorant.
They make t-shirts in St. Louis.
We all ignorant.
Put teddy bears on trees.
We all ignorant.
Everybody got
half the niggas in St. Louis got family, first cousins and shit. They just as ignorant.
Yeah.
My family up there just as ignorant.
Up there, yeah, they definitely.
My people used to stay in the motherfucking projects from Candyman. They ignorant as shit. They'll cut your ass just for looking at them. You don't fuck with them.
Yeah, Chicago people are a different breed.
They used to be like, no, y'all can't wear that. Put on something else. You can't wear that.
Can't wear your head this way.
You can't wear that. We like, what the fuck?
Too many rules and regulations.
Yeah, because you would have got your ass killed.
You know the majority of Chicago motherfuckers, they from Mississippi.
So speaking of rules and regulations, let's get into one more topic before break. So we got Kim Gardner.
This was the early 80s.
The prosecuting attorney. And we got St. Louis is number 4. So we dropped down. I mean, we're the first dangerous city.
Okay, so what happened was
came down here, they got to killing them, so they gave them the dope, and so they got to killing them all.
So of course,
yeah, boy, a lot of Chicago motherfuckers from Mississippi.
So of course, when Kim Gardner went into office, she was supposed to be tough on crime, and so now they mad at her. Okay, so the other day. A dude who had murder charges. Murder charges. He had 3 different court trials, and the prosecuting attorney didn't show up for any of them. So the judge set him free.
Yeah, it was.
That's how it's supposed to go.
Exactly.
But they all mad at her
as the prosecuting attorney, the person over them.
She didn't do her job. She don't show up for work. You don't show up for work, you're fired.
It's not her though. She's the head. I was gonna blame everything. She don't go to court for nobody. She send people under her.
There you go. She the boss.
But the whole thing about it, the whole court system fucked up. But so why is y'all gonna go back and blame it on this black lady once again?
She's the scapegoat.
Once again.
Why black women don't get into that. When shit falls
you know what, Briggs?
They blame it on that black bitch gonna be out of office too.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Briggs.
But it's going around. But wait a minute, it's going around everywhere. You got these issues.
She had her time free casing people too.
To see where it been going on.
Kim Gardner free case a lot of motherfuckers. So
Kim,
you can't forget.
That ain't good.
Can't forget your past.
But people
can't forget the page show my face. I don't like her.
Think that you're on our side just because you're black.
Don't mean you're on our side.
No, this is a man. This is a man who
that's what I'm saying.
See, he dwells in this area, so he know what she about.
Kim Gardner.
I don't know nothing about what's going on.
This is the county.
Yeah,
they hella foul.
They foul in the county too, so it don't make no difference.
But what I'm saying, just because you are black does not mean that you are on our side.
When I tell you about
and that's what people think. Because Bill Cosby this, but that nigga went on things all over America talking about niggas. But all the niggas want to be on his side because he's black. Being black does not mean that you deserve my support.
It's like black people love being apologetic.
I'm talking about Wesley Bell motherfucking ass.
That's all it is.
I'm talking about Wesley Bell, Briggs.
But this bitch right here, Wesley Bell, he's a
he ain't no different from her ass then.
He's a fuck show too.
So once again,
you
put niggas in power.
But once again,
those ones that's getting bullied and shit, and then they get that power down.
They don't know how to fucking act.
But what we saying is, once again,
but she's gonna
this shit is going on
everywhere.
But y'all only coming down on her.
So who's her boss then? So
her boss is the governor. Is the governor.
Do it on everybody because the system is fucking everybody right now.
You know what?
Everybody's missing trial.
Gina, if that bitch got down there free casing people, fuck her. Real talk.
I mean, she didn't free case nobody.
Sorry.
The judge did.
She part of it.
She allowed that shit. She allowed Hacho.
She allowed a lot of
shit.
One thing I know.
I don't give a fuck how much of a prosecutor you is.
It is her fault. It's her fault because she's supposed to make sure that they are where they're supposed to be.
Her hitman to go do the dirty work.
You know what they did? They assigned the prosecuting attorney that they assigned to this dude's case. Has been on maternity leave for 3 months.
So
maternity or paternity?
Maternity, it's a bitch.
What is? That's a woman.
She's been on maternity leave for 3 months.
It takes 3 months.
You get
6 weeks, and then you get another. You get 6 weeks, and then now you can take. They have extra benefits, but you only get 6 weeks.
And she's getting paid for it though.
The men can get it too now.
Yeah, men can get it. Men can get paternity. My husband took paternity with our first child.
And they have to pay you. Men can get
I need off work.
But it's not enough. 60% of your check is shit. Take your ass back to work, bitches. It's only 60%.
Oh, no.
Women only get 60% of their check during maternity leave.
That's brave.
Go back to work.
I went back to work. I was sitting there with a baby right here on my motherfucking computer working in about 4 weeks.
That's why you take your kids to work.
Yes, yeah.
Can't miss an hour.
You know, don't you, goddamn me? Yeah. It's all about saving money. That's what it's about.
You know how much child care costs these days?
Why would you pay a motherfucker $400-$500 to watch your own kid and you can do it your goddamn self?
I watch my own.
It's all about.
I wouldn't have any more kids and give these daycare bitches my money ever again.
They
don't even watch your kids at daycare.
Y'all need to be calling in and helping me.
You don't need no help, Jen.
Get beat. Where does bruise come from?
I know it didn't come from me. It didn't come from my house.
See, and that's why I'm saying my kids never went to that shit.
Gina, you don't need no help.
I will burn this whole bitch down.
Gina, you don't need no help.
515-599-1687. 515-599.
Y'all need to call. Y'all need to call this lady.
We got some champs in the building.
Hey. Woo! I want to get them a bit. They gonna get Journey when they call.
They ain't gonna get Journey, motherfucker.
They gonna get Journey.
Ain't that
right,
Journey? Wave at them.
You gonna tell them exactly? Yeah.
He didn't know.
Yeah. She know what the deal is.
They killing her. This story.
You know what she is.
They killing her. They like St. Louis is America's reigning murder capital.
But now we're number 4 though. You said so. We dropped down, right? So we used to be number 1 in St. Louis.
That's a good thing
per capita.
If we are in the top 5, it ain't a good thing.
That ain't good.
We know we're number 1 though.
But we shouldn't be number nothing.
Yeah,
I don't understand how these, especially when
because they have motherfuckers scared.
We had more shit, and we had more shit going on, more shit to do in our age. These kids don't have shit to do, and y'all still killing each other.
But I'm talking about that's why I want no big corporations and shit.
They don't got shit to do,
and that's the reason why big corporations and shit.
And we had teen clubs. We had
they all shut down. They all getting shut down.
None of that.
Nobody like when I was young.
They
don't got like
because with a radio we would throw a house party and everybody named mama be there. All we had was a radio and a red light.
Too much, big.
They got a lot of boys clubs shut down.
Yeah,
they got a lot of people that's not mentors no more.
But we used the steps and the rocks.
You hear what this young man just said? And that's some real fucking shit.
And so when the kids,
that young man just said that shit.
So when they
that's
see
real
shit. So when they see the older people like. People, I just turned 27, but like the people like 18, 19 and stuff like that, they don't want to listen to us because they see what we doing wrong. So how can you mentor me if you doing
same fucking shit?
Like you would tell me to stop smoking weed, but you still smoking weed. Like you can't do that.
We call that. That's called a hypocrite. That's why a lot of people. That's why I don't tell motherfuckers shit. I don't be no hypocrite.
Because when we was growing up, what they tell us, you do what the fuck we say and not what we do.
I was gonna say you do what I say, not what I do. And we didn't do that shit.
The whole time they tell you that they got a big ass joint in their head.
But you can't be friends.
It's be the parents
and an authority.
Blame the parents because the parents be.
That's what it is. You cannot be friends and an authority.
My son carry his bag and gang bang. They praise that.
They glorify that shit.
Because they want to be their friend instead of their parent. My mama was cool as fuck, but I knew the difference between my mama and my friend. These parents be in things, booty popping with their daughters in videos, and then try to tell her how she shouldn't be doing this shit 2 years later. No, bitch. Me and my kids are cool, but they know I will fuck them up.
And that's the whole thing about it too, because
they friends with their parents nowadays.
I ain't having that shit. I don't smoke with my kids.
Y'all have a great relationship.
I'm not even going to a fucking. I'm not going to a club, and my kids is 24, 22, and I'm not going to no club with them. I'm not smoking with them. I'm not doing a goddamn thing with them. Because when I was growing up, my mom and them, when they friends was together,
we had you niggas gotta go.
Go in the basement.
They're gonna do it regardless. If it's with you, it's in the safety of a good environment.
True.
I'm not finna kick it with my goddamn kids like they my partner.
And I understand all that.
The thing is,
you right.
I'm just saying.
Being his age, so you're saying he's old.
He a pervert.
Something is wrong.
They like, who this old ass nigga? But I'm not gonna lie, my mama was only 20-some years older than us.
With each other.
I threw birthday parties at grown-up clubs for my mother.
If you out in public, with your kids, nah.
I know plenty of women right now that go kick with their kids in clubs.
At the same club.
You don't go to the club with your daughters.
Or bars. My sons have been in the bar with me when we go to my family party.
I understand that, but I'm not kicking it with my kids in no form or fashion.
And that's all fine with y'all.
I'm sorry.
But what I'm saying is,
do we have the top 3?
But what I'm saying is when motherfuckers say your kids
look it up.
Let me look it up. That's some bullshit because my family always been close to like that, and my kids hang with their mom. And when my families have birthday parties at the bars and all that, I'm there. My kids are there.
Well, yeah, they old enough to do that shit.
All of them kids are there.
I understand.
They don't make me no
I'm talking about as far as going out kicking it with them with clubs.
Yeah.
Nah, we talking about
I'm talking about you. I'm talking about
our bar is different than the club.
Don't leave your kids in the car when you're going to the casino.
You get dressed up and you calling son like, come on, son, we finna go out and kick it.
Y'all had the bathroom together with your daughter putting on eyelashes.
Exactly. You got me fucked up. I'm not hanging with none of my kids. I love the shit out of my kids, but I'm not hanging with them.
I hang with our kids.
But
not saying no, we all finna go out to
I'm not hanging with
But
my kids.
it's a difference. It's a
I'm not hanging
difference.
with my kids. I'm sorry.
All according to age group. I didn't have my kids till I was 30. There's no way when they're 20 that I would be partying and kicking it with them. I didn't have them until I was in my 30s.
I got a 25-year difference on
my
kids.
sisters
that's a fucking
and
big
brothers
difference.
had their kids, 14, 15, 16.
See, they might look at them. They kids looking at them as like cousins and uncles.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying?
That's like a cousin and an
It's a
uncle.
difference all according to how
I
old
got a
you
20-some-year
are
difference
than
on
your
my
kids.
kids.
So bottom line on that, so you think she needs to do more, or you said it's a governor that's really responsible?
Well,
She need to do
she
her
need to do her job.
You
You can't put it on nobody else.
If you're a prosecutor, that means you put people who are
In a position.
Yeah.
Kelly say how y'all having a conversation, y'all all talking at the same time, because we black folks
That's how we do.
They get hype, including Justin, he black folks too, and he get
Hey,
hype.
I don't get a chance to talk. I don't get a chance to talk to this motherfucker.
Let's say Justin.
You a motherfucker.
You gotta jump over motherfuckers.
That motherfucker be
Let me
tough.
stand up on this motherfucker.
He sits back fascinated.
Get up on it.
He sits back fascinated.
Right.
Because Kelly, they don't be listening to people down here.
I want to see, yes.
on
If we find it.
I'm looking. I'm still looking.
Okay,
so the number
All right,
one.
here we go. We're going to
Okay,
take a break here in a
so
minute.
top five,
These are our top 5 cities.
dangerous cities in the United States. Number 1, Detroit.
Detroit's number 1 now.
Number 2, St. Louis, Missouri.
But this one says number 4. That he said.
This is number 2, and this was just done May 31st, 2021.
21,
But
okay.
who's number 4?
Well, we number 2 now.
Well, we move back. We just
Number
bust the
3
capsule
is
track.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Yep. Number 4 is Baltimore, Maryland. Number 5 is Monroe, Louisiana.
Monroe, Louisiana.
And coming in 6 is Danville, Illinois.
Danville, Illinois.
Shout out to my brother-in-law who from that murder capital, and it's like 15 people live in that bitch. Why the fuck they killing everybody, and it's only 15 niggas? They done killed 7 of them? What the fuck goes on?
Damn.
They're sleeping with my girlfriend, not my wife. My girlfriend. Hey, I ain't getting married. I ain't getting married. Let's see with my girlfriend.
That's why I told them, because we kick it with our kids, and they know they'll get their motherfucking throats chopped real.
No, ain't nobody saying
that.
I'm saying you ain't calling them. You not calling them and personally telling them, hey, y'all, get together. We finna go out and kick it. Like y'all best partners.
We do it at our house.
That's different.
We kicked it like that.
We kicked it like that. We not talking about that. We talking about going to Happy's and shit with your mama. And your mama over there pimping a nigga and you is too. What the fuck? No.
I've been to the odds with my son.
Hey, I leave my kids in my car when I go to the casino.
Hey, I'm getting away from you right. Did nobody hear that out there? No, we don't.
Call them people, y'all.
No, we don't. Here she is right here.
Y'all better call them people.
Hey,
so she ain't get left nowhere.
See, the white people do it too. He say leave his kids.
Caucasian. Hey, I think it's cool. I'm gonna
right here.
I'm gonna leave my kids in the hotel room when I go get a job. My kids in the hotel room get a job. I'm gonna get paid too. Gonna get paid. Leave my kids in the hotel room. Leave my kids. It's a joke. We all joking.
He bring his kids to work.
He's joking
Bring your kids. Bring your kids to work. Bring your kids. Bring your kids to work. It's a joke. Oh,
let them know, Journey. We taking a turn.
It's a joke. Got the joke of the day. Oh no!
To work.
Bring your kids to work. Oh no! Don't leave them in the car at the casino. Oh no! Don't do that. Don't leave them in a hotel room. No.
Boy, your daddy silly as a motherfucker, boy. Straight up.
It's the joke of the
man
day.
silly. He making fun of old girl that did that shit.
If you leave your kids in your car,
she had somebody watching them, and now
but she still got paid.
And now she got more money than me.
Yeah.
She can't afford no health care.
Y'all got to keep on talking about people.
Hey, God bless those who need to be blessed.
Yep,
I tell y'all that.
Those who bless themselves.
Most definitely.
All right, here we go. Well, we can't be fair. You can't be talking about God before I do a joke.
Hey, boy, you know, you think I'm here where I'm at by accident? Hell no.
Here it comes.
All praise to the man up above. Goddamn me. Hallelujah. Straight up.
Ladies and gentlemen.
She's like, what is this, Daddy?
All right, here we go. So 3 people are arrested and are taken into holding for questioning. The officer talks to the first girl, asking, "What is your name?" She says, "Yo." The officer asks, "What are you in for?" She responds, "Blowing bubbles." The officer takes her picture and lets her go. He asks the second girl, "What's her name?" She responds with, "Yo, yo." The officer asks, "And what are you in for?" She responds, "Blowing bubbles." The officer takes her picture and lets her go. He talks to the guy and says, "Let me guess. Your name is Yo, Yo, Yo?" The guy replies, "No, it's Bubbles."
He was blowing. They was blowing bubbles.
Yeah.
You ever see Booty Call? You ever see Booty Call? He's like, yo-yo. No condom for yo-yo.
No condom for
she
yo-yo.
get ahead to everybody. But I got Journey right here. I can't talk like that. We dancing still. Me and Journey still dancing. We got the joke of the day.
We're going to take a little break. We'll be right back. This is Kicking Company.
Yes.
Hey, y'all, we're going to take a break for a few minutes and we'll be back with the champ.
The champ is here.
Talk about the fight.
We got the joke of the day.
You ever take down my number?
Yeah, we're back.
Yes, and of course, the champ is here.
Champ is here.
Two champs, undefeated.
And we got two champs in here.
We got undefeated shit around this bitch.
Yeah, you know, actually, I heard the losers of your matches were on a different radio show. So that's what happened. So sorry, they got.
Hell no,
they didn't quite make it. So yeah, we learned about you. When were you here? July, beginning of the month.
July 3rd.
July 3rd, you were here. So we learned. So tell us about your. How do you gentlemen know each other?
Boston.
How'd you meet him?
This little bro right here. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like I've been knowing him for years, pretty much since I first started.
Okay.
And matter of fact, by the time I started, he was already elite fighter.
He was already doing his thing. Oh,
You know, I was
okay.
sitting there watching what he was doing and coming up off of.
So he OG then, goddamn me, as far as this boxing thing.
I'm more in the game.
Yeah, okay, ain't nothing wrong with it. See, it ain't nothing. Hey, you're never too old to learn.
Yeah, nah.
Once you get to the point where you think you know too much, that's when life is gonna show.
You don't never know too much.
It's gonna show you that real way,
I tell
goddamn me.
people all the time, like it be people that just come into boxing no more than you because they sat down and watched it.
Like a motherfucker.
Or they coach taught them something that your coach didn't tell you.
All day long.
I'm taking information from
everybody. That's one thing. That's good. That's
so
good.
Dante, where are you from?
I'm from the South Side, St. Louis.
South Syphilip in the building.
St. Louis.
Yeah, Loughborough.
South District.
Third district in the building.
All right.
Yes, indeed.
Ooh, the South Side, Lord, thank you
Rick,
for
you
the
say you
journey.
stomped your grounds over this way, huh?
Oh my God, did I stomp?
Yeah, we got
I did more. I swam through this bitch,
I sold a lot of weed back in the day around these parts.
and I smoked a lot of weed.
I most definitely did out this way.
Nike Turbo.
No fake.
Yeah, Turbo. Yeah, Nike. Yeah, shout out Nike Turbo.
Yes.
All day long. All day
Making
long.
some names with 2 E's.
Yeah, Nike. Nike.
E-I.
That's what. All right. That's what
Shout out
we.
to the whole South Side.
Shout out.
Yeah. Shout out to the South
Dark
Side.
side of the light side.
Shit.
The dark side is
If you the right
That's a
age,
hood over there.
that is the perfect side.
Southside's got everybody. Everybody's struggling.
And if you're a county girl like myself, moving to the South Side opened up me. You know what I'm saying? Because wasn't no family out there. And in North County, my family is everywhere. I'm from 2 big families.
We grew up in
you know what I'm
Kinlock. There
saying?
wasn't no white people in Kinlock.
No.
You was
So
just
moving to the South Side, I got a total different.
diverse.
It's very
Like
diverse. You can become who you are and not who you are really around your family. Because you know, in your life, you will become yourself and not as much family. So when I was on the South Side, I got to do things and nobody knew me, so I had to worry about nobody calling my mama because I ain't got no clothes on and shit. Yeah, man. It's just my body. Anyways, but the South Side
was
really
a rebelling ass motherfucker when you was young.
I want to do what the fuck I want to do.
You was a rebellion.
Kiss my ass. You said.
Reese got that ass whooped a whole lot of times.
Sure did when I was a kid.
Grounded.
Them damn switches.
Reese got that ass whooped a
my
whole
mama
lot
didn't
of
ground.
times.
She gonna whoop your ass. She ain't finna let that shit last.
Exactly. Most definitely.
Yeah. It did. I learned how to act.
I learned how to act.
I'm very interested in what went on at the fight. Okay. Tell us about your fight. You
Are we
the
jumping
champ.
all the way to that?
I'm jumping to that.
Brandon,
Gina
you
said,
had a
"Fuck it,
first
you
round
wanna
knockout, didn't you?
I want to dig deeper into Dante.
I was finna say that shit. Look, that shit didn't last.
That's what I thought. It ain't nothing new. Exactly.
That shit didn't last. Look.
Name and say it loud. Let me hear him say his name. Who you?
Brandon.
The boss.
Okay. Yes.
And what do Brandon the boss do?
And that's what I said. It ain't the boss, motherfuckers. It's the boss.
Say it with the D and the A.
With the D and the A.
What the boss be doing
all day
when
long?
What the boss be doing when he
that shit was over before it started. That's what I saw.
Cause I had watched. I saw your bitch.
I saw the shit. Yeah, that short ass video.
Tell everybody I do not get paid for overtime.
You say I don't get paid for overtime.
And you
Fuck
told
you.
us before the
Yeah.
fight that it would be over
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
So when I'm watching this thing, because we never hooked up to get the tickets, so my husband was pissed off at me. Yeah, anyway,
I know Darryl want to go bad.
That's another thing. Sorry,
definitely
but anyway,
I miss y'all tickets. That's a good thing. I miss y'all tickets.
Look, my husband was pissed off. He was like, "What you mean? You ain't get in touch with him?" I'm like, "We didn't."
Hey,
but anyway, so we watching the fight on the thing, and I was like, it says it's first round knockout. He like, I still want to watch it. I'm like, all right. We watched that shit. That shit was over before it started. He's like, man, that's my dude right there. I'm like, yeah. That's for real.
See, gave me a gift. Damn real. See, motherfuckers look at you totally different when motherfuckers see you in real, meet you in real life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's
outside of motherfucker might like this nigga didn't do too much.
You know what I'm saying?
But you meet me in real life, you'll fall in love with a nigga.
Yeah. And we 100% support.
Why you gotta talk to me? Motherfucker.
And see, and that's what it is. That's what it is. You can tell that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not.
I ate that humble pie at a young age.
A shit talker about everything. You know what I'm saying? It's about your gift.
Damn right.
And you're supposed to. You're supposed to.
Fuck that. If you're good, my nigga, you motherfucking good. I'm sorry.
And this wasn't no small nigga you was fighting. This nigga was huge. When I looked, I'm like,
the nigga was big.
Bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Taller than everybody, they don't want to give you my credit.
Yeah.
Are they trying to use that excuse?
Because you taller, but everybody got to still
that's the case. They should have used that. But I'm talking about that's the case. They should have used that with George Foreman, Muhammad Ali, because these niggas was 6'6", 6'7", shit like that. Muhammad Ali was a big ass.
They did lose it with George Foreman. Motherfuckers didn't want to fight George Foreman. That nigga was hitting. He was hitting tree branches.
George was hitting motherfuckers like
punching down on them.
Hey, but he got the most powerful punch.
But see, that was once he was old to punching down. Before he came back to boxing, that nigga was a killer.
He was a killer at the beginning, but he came back the second time. He was like, I'm the old school, and I'm finna hit you.
This nigga look like Butterball.
All he did was just mop up.
That power the last thing to live.
That's it, man. I'm like, damn, George came in. He straight came back and reinvented himself.
You know why? Because motherfucking, what's his name, stole all his money too.
Yeah.
Don King stole his money too.
But George got majority of his back after years.
Only from the grill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you gotta.
The grill made him.
Look what Mike doing. You see Mike getting all his money back now.
Yeah, but it's still fucked up.
Everything, man.
He got a show where he motherfucking trained pigeons. This nigga trained pigeons on Animal Channel.
No, but he ain't the only one that do that though.
But he's not. I mean, that's a New York shit. That's New York. But that's what this nigga have to do all of this shit because of the bad motherfuckers you put in your life.
He's been chilling right now.
That's his fault.
I fuck with Mike.
Why y'all think Ali had Parkinson's?
I fuck with Mike. You see
he had to fight too long.
Look, you see what Mike Tyson told Boosie.
If you're gonna play the game, you gotta play it smart.
You see what Mike told Boosie.
That's why who?
You see what Mike told Boosie?
What he tell me?
He told Boosie, say, what you got against homophobics? Because you know his daughter, goddamn me, you know his daughter gay. He said, what you got against? Boosie said, he looked at it like, goddamn, is this nigga being for real? No, this is what Boosie started to look like. He's like, what you, because I think he not taking Mike as if he being for real
he's
playing.
He's being for real.
He's being fucking for real.
Mike Tyson is like,
What
serious.
you got against homo? He got to doing all that extra talk. He like, goddamn me, you know who I am? He like, yeah, I know who you is. You Mike Tyson. When they act like it. This is what he telling Boosie.
Yes, he telling Boosie
act
this
like
shit.
It.
Straight up.
But y'all know,
really, that's what I'm saying.
And
you don't even know if this nigga goddamn me real or not.
He still ain't got all his sanity. These niggas better realize that. And you can't, the shit that Boosie say gonna eventually get Boosie fucked up.
That's one of them situations he got his ass bit
right there. He knew that he couldn't say nothing too because he had to humble himself. He'd have messed up his fan base.
Like a motherfucker,
because motherfuckers love Mike Tyson.
But when you get to a certain age, all that homophobia,
out the window.
Nigga, long as you ain't fucking with me,
it don't matter how old you is.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about what you been.
I tell people all the time.
I want some of their money. They go buy my album. Shit. Go buy my album, gay people.
You don't have to worry about what people do. I don't steal, but I ain't finna get mad at you because you a booster.
I was gonna say, I'll pay a booster. I want some of your shit, booster.
I'm strictly dickly. I ain't bumping no monkeys. My monkey needs something to swing on. But if that's what you doing, boo-boo, more power to you. You know what I'm saying?
If that's what you doing, contact Bricks Montana.
Hey, motherfucker, a mess, boy.
I don't judge don't. You believe in God. You believe in whoever you.
Jehovah, whoever you believe in. That's on you.
What you do on me, and I won't throw what I do on you. I still love you as a person. If you good to me,
if you don't believe in shit, you can't hang around me.
No, I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
No, if you believe in Jehovah, you believe in Jehovah.
You got to believe in something.
If you don't think Jesus,
if you don't think
Jesus is the Son of God, that's on you. Jehovah's don't think Jesus was the Son of God. That he was just a prophet. That's on them. I believe in higher power.
I'm gonna be the one to
But who is you gonna tell them whether to worship your Jesus or
I can't
worship
tell them what
Buddha?
to do, but they can't hang around
That's
me.
what I'm saying. That's
tell
on
them
them.
they can't hang around me.
You don't got to.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you praise. I don't give a fuck who you praise. I don't believe none of that shit is real.
If it's a motherfucker higher than you can't be around me.
I'm with that. I believe you got.
It's a higher power, but I don't think we know its name.
Right. I believe you got to believe in something, but I'm just saying it don't matter that you don't believe in what I believe in.
You just can't believe no human being is God.
Exactly.
That's all that is.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying if you believe in something, that's on you. I'm not gonna judge
these
you.
niggas. These niggas believe Michael Jackson was God.
If you and your friend wanna rub y'all dinglings together, that's fine.
Oh, come on now. Come on, that's out of order right there.
That's on y'all.
That's fucked up.
Actually, they gotta go to the other radio station for the dingling.
That's
all I'm saying.
Okay, so Dante, this was so you was 1-0 with this fight, right? You was 1-0, and what happened in your fight?
Professionally, correct?
Oh yeah, this all professional. I get paid for this.
He the man.
Sure, right.
How
long were you
what
amateur,
round and everything?
I've been amateur since I was 8 years old.
Damn.
See, boxing is a sport that you born? Did you already? You told me, Brandon, you was a street fighter like me. You like to fight on the streets, goddamn. So I feel what you saying. You just took your strike and flipped it up. That's what that is.
She ain't really like my mama. She came to fights when they was like local. If they was out of town, we'd get school packets and they just send us out of town.
How did she handle watching you get hit?
My mama love boxing. We used to watch.
I love watching other people. I just don't know about my kids.
She got some rough kids, man. We didn't broke our arms, all type of stuff. So she's just sitting there, she's just accepting.
Well, you got good insurance.
Yeah,
so.
I fought a lot. I fought a lot as a kid, and my uncle, the actually person that got me in boxing, so he was like, I used to beat up my friends. I ain't had no friends. My brother was a popular one, and I used to always punk his friend. Yeah,
I know what you're doing. We said that about my.
So you were talking about. One second. So you were more of a bully. He was more of an anti-bully.
Yeah, but I was a bully that bullies.
Yeah,
they used to tell me that. So they used to tell me.
That's what I did. I beat up all the bullies.
They used to always. But I ain't gonna say I was a cool person. It's just shit. I didn't like. I don't take shit.
That's all. You know, you just young and hot-headed. That's all. I understand that, bro.
My brother was a level-headed person. Now it flipped.
Like a motherfucker.
And y'all twins.
Yeah.
They twins, y'all.
So getting in boxing.
It helped me.
It brought you down to earth.
It brought me down.
Made you humble. Eat that humble pie and all that.
I ain't even fake it. I don't like talking. Like
a motherfucker.
I like to work out, go hard, what I do, and let my performance
do the talking.
Like,
that's what's up.
That's why my name's Dante. Say no more turn.
Say no more.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Damn real. Say no more.
Look, when I get the ring though, all that.
All they gonna change.
Oh
shit.
I'm gonna make you mad.
That's how real athletes are, though.
Yeah.
Because I've seen some religious athletes, and when they on the field, you be like, who is?
Oh yeah. You
can see the confidence of your opponent. You can
I can see that. I can see through that on weighing.
People's eyes. You
can see this motherfucker soft as motherfucker.
Nah, look, I don't never discourage no man. I don't look at him like, oh, he's soft, but I know he's not ready to fight nobody like me.
There you go.
You ain't never fight nobody. You can fight anybody in the world, but you ain't never fight nobody like
a
me.
motherfucker.
So I know how hard I go, and I'm determined.
Put that work in.
Yeah, so I'm determined. I train with elite fighters.
Oh, okay.
Like Ken Cruz. He's a St. Louis fighter too from South City. Shout out to him.
St. Louis, this is a boxing city for real. We got a hell of boxing.
We got a lot of guys
a lot of boxers. We've had
they don't get the credit.
Success.
There you go. They don't get the credit.
We need to work together more.
Yeah, there you go.
Corey was a
because I never see Corey. I never
see
Corey.
We talking about the
Corey and Devin them hang together. None of them.
Nah, they got the same camp, the same little thing. Like I grew up. When I first started boxing, I grew up in the gym at Marquette. It was Danny. Marquette. It was Danny Williams.
Okay.
It was Devin Alexander. It was his brother Vine. It was Darren Cunningham.
Oh, okay.
It was a lot of good fighters. Like I grew up in the era of like good fighters.
Yeah.
So, like this when boxing was.
That's when they was making Nelly. It was like the early 2000s. Yeah.
So they take you out of town. This when the fun.
Yeah. Like a motherfucker. Shit.
The Bull.
Oh, for real? Oh, okay.
I mean, because we have success though in UFC and in
Jaquan Buckley. That's the homeboy.
We had him on here twice.
Yeah, Bully, my boy.
With his sisters, he graduated from my high school.
Oh, for real?
That's what's up. It's tight as a motherfucker.
That's what's
up. It's just like I don't know. They not big here on like fighting scene no more since like Corey Spinks. They ain't gonna figure they washed it up.
Tell the truth.
Ain't gonna lie.
Tell the truth.
They need
you said it. Tell the truth. The same thing I told Brent. I'm like, B, they do more talking with their mouth than what they do with these.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
It's trying to bring it back. That's what I'm saying.
Bring it back, y'all.
It's the same thing.
Please do. They gonna come.
It's the same thing in the rap community. There's a lot of talent out there,
because we crabs in a barrel.
We're collectively better with
if you
more
get together,
people involved.
Yeah, most
like
definitely.
a St. Louis boxing union or something.
Like a motherfucker.
No, we just haters.
It is a crab in a bucket city. It is a crab in a bucket city.
Crab in a bucket city.
But
you know what?
But you got you got to separate yourself.
Because when you get your way up out that bucket, you're gonna be able to flex on the motherfucker.
You'd have a representative. You'd have a union. A monthly meeting with a representative from each camp. And everybody gets together and like, we got shows coming up, we got albums coming out.
I know singers, dancers,
everybody want to be that dude.
Right. That's the problem.
If I'm being the face of anything,
and nobody want to listen to Gina.
We can't collectively come.
Like I tell them, how many stars up there? It's so many stars. It's so many. We all can be a star and we all gonna shine.
Yeah.
But what's the thing? But only thing about it,
North Star.
we all still have our time though. We all still have our time, and I don't take no shine from you and no shine for you.
Everybody's a star, but some stars just bright a little bit brighter.
Shine a little bit brighter, but
they don't shine brighter because it's like that.
You seen that North Star stood out. That North Star stood out.
Damn real.
But you still, but that don't make me less of a star because
no, it don't make you less.
Right now.
But it don't.
That's what
but we get jealous, right? We get jealous.
That's why it was tight to me that you brought Dante with you. Because that's just tight.
And that's what. Shout out to Brandon. Brandon, I'm all for my people too. Like all the community, Boston community. Like because there's not a lot of people in that they turn against each other.
Right.
Because they coach. Don't like
this cohort.
So they gonna take this third party hate. So it ain't like you don't know me. You don't know me you gotta get to know me to actually
hate on me, motherfucker.
Like that. But now it's in St. Louis. Like grapevine. I heard this through grapevines about that person. I don't like that person. Like shout out to AJ, but it's a lot of people that was like dragging his name through it. No. They was like, he just talked too much, blah blah blah. He a kid though. At the end of the day, he was a kid at the time, but he matured as a fighter. Like he not like that. So he just humble. And I don't like the loudmouth people. I don't like the loudmouth people because
we don't like
because once they get in there, their performance ain't what their mouth be like. So
you gotta make sure your
then you gotta think about you can't get too comfortable with what you're doing because somebody is always trying to take your spot, so you can't get comfortable.
And then the thing, like
they say a lot for the people they hang around.
But the thing about a lot of people, right? A lot of people don't realize that no matter how good you are, what you do, it's still somebody else.
Well, you gonna get that humble pie from somebody.
You still gonna get
right. Yeah, you gonna eat that humble pie from somebody.
And then I'm not even trying to knock you down or bring you down or say you're not gonna do it. But eventually, even the best meet another best.
Yeah, that's how it always be.
You gonna meet your rivals.
We don't feel like that.
Like Jab Judah was Floyd rival.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
I love to meet somebody that's on my level.
Right about that, big dog.
Because then you give me the opportunity to try to do better or whatever, to be better or do better. And then I'm like, and then I'm the type of person that can also give you your props like that.
Kodo gave him a run for his money.
You know what I'm saying? Or come on, okay, I'm gonna go against you again or whatever. We gonna see.
I don't give people second chance, man. Look,
fuck that, huh?
Look, if I beat you once, I beat you.
I wouldn't rematch. I'm not gonna rematch.
I ain't no rematch person. If
I
know I won flush.
If I won, I won. I'm not gonna unless.
But you know, I feel what you're saying though. If you lose to me, why do I need to give you another match? I feel you that.
That's boxing.
I understand you 100%.
That's boxing.
I'm moving on to the next one.
Like I told my last opponent, this is gonna be your biggest pay, and this is gonna be your last. I told him, I ain't even trying to be mean about it. I'm being honest. Like,
now if I win in boxing, I know you
in the beginning of your boxing career, you don't make a lot of money.
Exactly.
But when you start being money hungry, that means you don't got the love for the sport.
There you go. And that's for anything. That's for anything.
So I came into weight on weight, and he came in underweight. So he was on some money hungry shit. I came in at 149, 148.
So
and we supposed to fight it.
If he's underweight,
I got to pay pound for pound. So I paid. Look, I already came out.
You got $1,000 money?
Yeah, I paid $1,000 already. He not even $1,000 fighter.
Are you fucking for real?
Yeah, I paid.
Dude was trying his hardest to get out the fight.
Get out the fight. He hit us.
That's what it was. He
dropped
wanted
out.
to get out the fight. So
he
you had
got
to
the fight. He dropped out. He's like, I jammed my finger, but I ain't made no excuse because I got a stitch in my hand.
Oh.
So I fought with a stitch in my hand.
So yeah,
so I ain't complaining.
So
it was all the excuses.
So
because you got the eye of the tiger.
And we know each other too. Like
exactly.
Personally, we know each other personally. It was not like no beef or nothing like that. So I'm sitting there like, all right, bet we're gonna do that. I'm a businessman. Don't take none of this personally. I'm a businessman. So look, I handled it the whole from the beginning to the end. I handled it all well. Like we at the weigh-ins. I weighed in. I let him weigh in. He like 137. We all look like damn.
This
you
nigga.
Low as fuck to
say
be.
low.
That's hella low.
And then I'm sitting there, I get on the weight, I'm working my ass off because I didn't. They didn't switch my opponent because he dropped out, and then I opposed to fight at 154, and then I worked out the next morning. They called me like, hey, he took the fight, but he said he wanted $1,000.
He wanted $1,000.
So I'm sitting there like, damn, this nigga ain't even. We already gonna give you $800. You ain't even worth $800. So I was like, fuck it, extra $200 ain't shit. Boom, I got that up. Thanks for shout out to all my sponsors. They helped me out. So I got a lot of people that believe in me, so they don't care about putting that bag behind me. So I'm like, all right, bet.
You got us for your next fight.
I appreciate it.
Hey, but that's fucked up though. You shouldn't have to pay no motherfuckers money.
Look, this how this is why I say
it's to keep the fight.
Nah, but it's still my coming. I'm still me coming out of money. So look,
you ain't gotta say his name. That nigga know he's shady.
I gave my perch up. I said I ain't make nothing off this fight. I gave my perch up.
So you beat him for free then?
So I beat him for free. Look, let me tell you. Let me get down to this. Is what happened. So it goes to the weigh-in. We get on the scale, and then I looked at him. I'm like, damn, bro. Like he in the back of me. Like, let me get $200 more. So that's $1,200. I'm sitting there looking like, dog.
Oh, he about the money.
I gave you $1,000, and you ain't even $1,000 fighter. So on top of that, you came here underweight. So what I did, my coach, my promoter was like, all right, lose that weight. Let's see, you can work out some more or don't eat nothing. I'm like, man, I'm not about to eat nothing. I'm like, he can eat. Drink some water till he can gain his weight up.
Shit.
How many days is this previous before the fight? Before the fight? The night before the fight? Oh, yeah, that nigga got to go run.
He didn't
have his shit together more or less.
Yeah, his shit went together because he came in already on some, I'm making some extra money.
So I got to get taxed because
you
ain't right.
Yeah, it was all about the money. He hit me up. He told my promoter, I jammed my finger.
He's in the sport for the wrong reason.
Yeah, he sounds like he ain't gonna go nowhere.
That's
why he ain't gonna go nowhere.
He was telling the promoter, I only had 2 weeks to train for this fight. This was last minute for me too. I only had 2 weeks to sell $3,000 worth of tickets, which I sold them all.
Damn.
I sold out quick. And at the top of that, I had people come in the door buying tickets. So I'm sitting there like, all right, bet that ain't shit to sell these tickets. But at the same time, y'all playing with my weight.
Yes.
It's making me weak.
That's unhealthy. That is
So they know
unhealthy.
what they be doing, my guy?
It's easier to
that's
gain weight than
fucked up.
cut weight.
So when all of this went down and y'all was boxing and the fight went down and y'all was boxing, he was still angry. So is that what the jab came from the $200?
This is what happened from the beginning of the fight. Like first of all, I got the crowd. I got I know people in his crowd and other fighters. They know
we
me
ready
too.
to go. Like
they loud. They all rooting for me. Then he come walking out. Ain't no they booing him. So I'm not. I don't care about what the crowd got to say or nothing like that. So I'm doing me. I'm a fighter. So I'm here to fight. So I'm in there. Being a businessman, I'm beating him all flush 3 rounds. He not touching me, and if he gets something off, if he do hit me, it's because I allowed it. It's because I'm either me trying to get in and get a shot off.
You basically spawned with this motherfucker. You basically spawned. He spawned.
My promoter told me I could have got him out the first round. My promoter told me I just signed to him. Nobody knew I was signed. He said give me 2 rounds. so I can see how you work.
See.
I gave him 2 rounds.
You was just talking about
and so my third round, that's when I started picking up. He
like
seen that I started picking up on him, and I'm I'm piecing him up. So he's like, he's getting frustrated the whole fight.
That frustration.
He headbutted me twice. First round he headbutted me.
That frustration.
That's how he found the Holyfield shit.
That's
how he found the Holyfield shit.
That headbutt shit will fuck.
Yeah. Mike Tyson like that.
Not just that.
He playing dirty the whole fight.
Oh boy. Oh boy. They do that all the time.
Damn real. They do whatever they do.
So I'm letting the
Zab Judah did it to Floyd.
I'm letting all the dirty shit fly. I'm looking at the ref.
You letting it fly.
I'm looking at the ref like, damn, but
like you don't see this.
Like, don't flash out.
Exactly.
The ref wasn't seeing it either, huh?
Nah, but
they don't see a lot of shit.
I said to the ref so he can.
Yeah, because he's supposed to deduct the point when he do shit like that.
He hit me in my nuts. I let that shit fly. Stepped on my feet, let that fly. But I was like, all right, the foot thing it was an accident because we 2 different fighters. I'm Southpaw, he orthodox. So we bump each other. So I'm
they
like,
gonna do that.
I let that shit fly. And so he mad because I caught him with that combo at the end. And shit, I hit him on the bell, not after the bell. I hit him on the bell, and the ref told me like you didn't. There was no illegal shot, nothing like that.
Okay.
So as I'm walking back to my corner, he punched me in the back of my head.
Shut the fuck up.
It don't matter if it was soft or not. Like you still.
Yeah, you punched me in the back of the head.
That was intentionally. That was
damn
intentionally.
real.
That would have been.
The bell rung and we walk into our corner.
And then that's when like shit, I can't hold. Like I ain't gonna fake the whole time I'm fighting. I heard my brother arguing with his daddy, which is in his corner. Like they arguing. I'm sitting over. I'm looking at the ring. Like I was distracted. I was just distracted.
So you had too much shit going on. You trying to fight and you hearing all this shit going on.
And you ain't supposed to be having to tell your brother to
exactly.
I looked out the ring like I'm seeing him. I'm a peripheral because I play other sports like rugby and stuff. That, so your peripheral vision.
You seeing what's going on? Yeah.
I'm like this, like looking like damn. Shut the fuck up. Why you over there?
Exactly.
So I'm end up boxing and still, and then after all that happened, I just seen shit. I hit me back in the head. I walked off. I turned around. My brother hopped in that mug and sold to his entourage. They all got in there, and then they just got the shit.
Well, they motherfuckers like WWF.
I know there was no security, I guess.
Man, it wasn't enough.
It was like once. I ain't gonna sit here.
You know what it looked? What it reminded me of?
He said there was one security guard.
Zab Judah.
Yeah, when they,
Floyd,
and they are
Floyd's uncle and everybody.
Jumped in the ring, they was in there banging like a motherfucker.
I mean,
it wasn't that much security. It wasn't that much security there because even if they had, and then if it was security in there, it wasn't even supposed to be like people. It wasn't supposed to be nobody close to the ring, that close to the ring anyway. And then once they all that could have been prevented. Because at first they was like blaming me, like, oh, this your fault, I'm like, I ain't doing anything.
Yeah, because they trying to entourage
shit. But I can't control no drunk crowd.
You can't control
and you ain't going to be able to control nobody kin to you when somebody does a blow like that.
Yeah, but then look, they got it. But one thing I said about my people, y'all got to let the ref do their job. I wasn't hurt. Let them do their job. I'm winning this fight.
As a sister,
I'm knowing.
I would have been right there next to your brother.
The ref wasn't doing his job. Oh,
but I feel what he's saying because
this is my job though. This is my job though.
He's like, let me do my job.
Yeah, this is my workplace.
Understand that, but you know the emotion of him doing some whack ass shit like that, because that was dead ass wrong to hit you from behind.
Yeah, what they did was they.
But he could have been.
So what they did, they called it a no contest. So it was like, all right, they waited
illegal blow, or what was it called?
That's illegal blow. So they so after all that happened, they jumped in, boom. They told me in my face, they like, all right, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna call it today. It's a no contest. So Monday we'll let you know what it be. So I had to talk to the.
So they didn't announce a winner.
Which a no contest mean it's just like the fight never happened.
Never happened, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because motherfuckers don't know they don't know what that means.
So I was like kind of mad, like damn, I didn't train hard. I worked out. I lost all this weight. I came out of no money. I came out of like zero money. Like I could have got my perch if that's the case. I came out of hella shit. So after all that happened, the president of the USA Boxing Association wanted to talk to me. So I gave him the rundown of what happened and stuff. He's like, you did everything correctly and right. What they was trying to do is tell me, we're gonna suspend you and ban you from fighting here until you give us all the people that hopped in the ring. Yeah. And I said, that's not my job.
That's not your job.
Like, that's not my job.
That's security.
Yeah. So I'm like, that's not my job to do that. So like my brother stood up and talked to him and took the blame for it.
Okay, that's what a good brother would do.
My brother said it was him, and like I didn't give up nobody. So they gave me my license, and then they suspended him the person that hit me in the back of the head because they said this ain't the first time he had done some shit like this.
Yeah.
So
fuck anyway.
So they suspended they suspended him indefinitely.
Indefinitely?
Yeah, so he can't fight here. I think if
so he probably got to go somewhere else and have a boxing.
I don't even think because now it's like 50 states, like all 50 states. Now. So it's like if they suspend you here,
if you get banned in all 50 states.
Well, if they indefinitely suspend you, that's everywhere. That's all 50 states.
I mean, it should be a penalty.
You have to go out of the country to go fight a motherfucker.
Yeah, this ain't the first incident. So they had basically he just went on the line, just lying, talking about he was winning the fight the whole round. Yeah, he from here. He just telling everybody that he was winning and stuff like that. But obviously, you can go look at. He fight each round. He wasn't even touching me. Like,
but the thing that
they don't never leave outside of boxing with boxes and nothing like that. They don't never come outside of boxing.
But the thing about it is, whether you win
sometimes do it come outside of boxing.
Look, it got personal when
somebody in the back of their head. If you win it, why would you hit them?
I'm gonna let them
after
finish
the bell and you walk off?
I ain't gonna fake it. He didn't want to fight. He told
there
like
you go.
My brother and them.
That's what it sounds
everybody
like to
that was
me.
in his corner. Everybody in his corner was that was over there and had tables. They hearing his daddy like. They hear him saying, "Oh, I don't feel like fighting no more. I don't feel like fighting no more." His daddy like do something. Well, fight dirty so you can get disqualified or something.
What?
So that end up.
He did
So that's why he ended up
mas.
doing that. So that's why he hit me in the back of the head. To be honest, because he was tired.
I don't like that shit.
No mas.
You can tell. You can tell, but he didn't want to like.
Boxing is
Cobra Kai.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell when somebody don't want to fight. When you're boxing him.
So you can tell.
The whole time I'm hitting him, he don't want to fight.
He don't want to fight you back.
Yeah, it's like
you remember Oliver
he's just trying to survive. So he's just trying to survive the whole time. So
he was having that boxing match. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Ladies was fighting him and nigga wasn't hitting back. He started crying in the ring.
So it wasn't like
this nigga mentally fucked up.
And walked off.
Yes, he started crying.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, this dude here fucked up.
Yeah, so I wasn't.
That shit real. No, that's what I'm saying. He telling, he explaining that shit.
Like I can't. I'm looking at it as like shit. I came out all this money, worked out hard. Like my girl, she allowed me. Shout out to my baby.
Most definitely.
She my biggest support. Like
most
she
definitely.
like out of my family and like anybody, she my biggest support. She allowed me to box every day.
You know what he just said?
Eat, sleep, and shit boxing every day.
That's amazing.
No,
so
fuck that. You hear what this man just said? Who is your biggest supporter?
My girl.
He didn't say no family.
Like I know they are, but I know like she sleep with me
right
every day.
now.
She
See that deal?
Like I give it to her. Like most athletes got a partner that they ain't really
There
for
you
them.
go.
And they just there for the
There you go.
limelight and shit like
understands
that.
that you're not playing around.
Yeah, she know that's what I like to do. She know I'm in my prime.
Because they
So she
leave
like,
the girl who is with them when they get
He ain't
on.
gonna do that.
yeah, I ain't like
You know
that.
what I'm saying? The men who are
He ain't
still
gonna do
with
that,
their
baby.
wives that got them on was with it.
Yeah, I don't
Them
like
ain't the
that.
ones
I
I'm
ain't even the
talking
type of
about.
dude,
He
like
ain't gonna have no blessings. He not gonna get blessed.
Yeah.
No blessings, big dog.
As much as we put into the sport, you gotta have
a supportive partner.
Day one.
that's supporting you for real. Because it's like days and weeks and months.
Right.
You know, we can't really sit here and go out with y'all. We can't do this. We can't do that.
Right.
And we need somebody to
Like a
make
motherfucker.
our
That's gonna
meals
allow-
better.
yeah.
And understand.
But I ain't gonna fake it. She'll make her meals, but I like cooking, so I
ain't
just
nothing
tell
wrong with
her.
that, big dog.
I just tell her, hey, I got you, baby. I cook, so I
Oh, you
cook.
good?
So I like cooking.
He got hurt.
Yeah, so I like cooking. So she be like, let me help.
She most definitely ain't gonna find too many niggas who like to cook.
Nah.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
So I'm just
find
sitting
too
there
many
like,
of
sure,
them.
I give her
Straight
like,
up.
To be honest, I was sad about it because, man, one, this is my job, this is my workplace. Like, y'all embarrass me. One, in front of, I'm not racist or nothing like that. In front of all these white people, y'all embarrass me. They control my career.
Yeah.
They the ones.
You should feel like that. You should, because like you say, there you go.
Like,
They'll take that shit away.
Give me them people, or you gonna get your license back. So I'm sitting there like, damn.
Yeah.
A lot of politics.
Yeah, so it's like that. So they seen that I act accordingly. They seen that I was a business. Yeah, they seen that I was a businessman. Like I didn't.
So what you have to do? Pull your brother to the side and have a talk to him.
I called everybody who I know in that motherfucking ring. It was like, hey,
Did you have a
I
manager
need y'all
at
to
the
keep
time?
yourself accordingly.
yeah, like
Did you have a manager at the time?
yeah, but my manager, my promoter, but man, I can't even.
He probably was in there banging too,
Nah,
huh?
he wasn't in there, but I ain't gonna even speak on that
You
man,
say-
man. Look,
I'm shit together.
Hey, if you ain't
I'm just
speaking over
keeping
this
it
bad business,
And a lot
that
of
is
people- and
exactly.
I'm just keep it brief.
Damn
There's
real.
a lot of people that try to cover their ass.
Exactly.
Cover their ass because I made a Facebook post. I don't sugarcoat shit. But
Okay.
I made a post like, damn, y'all could have had better security. Like, y'all putting the blame on me. That all that. Yeah. He gonna text me and said, hey, delete the security part in that message so it won't make me look bad. Well, y'all made
truth. You can't handle the truth.
Yeah, exactly. So like it's just like I don't know, man. It's like in this sport, it's not gonna just because you sign to somebody, not everybody gonna be for you.
Not
so,
everybody.
So it don't matter. So I'm not a dumb individual to think that because he signed me, he for me.
He not. He cannot.
It's for himself.
If he put you in a predicament like that to where you lose it, where you ain't making your money, or he's putting you in a predicament to lose your licenses and shit like that.
Like, what he gonna do? He gonna go to the next fight.
He wasn't sticking up for me. This one I knew. This how I felt like he wasn't sticking up for me. He ain't vouch for me, nothing like that. It's like other coaches and boxers that was like talking to commissioners like, hey, nah, he not like that. He ain't even condoning none of that.
Like
he went back to his corner like, no way in hell he should be suspended or in trouble at all. So they end up giving me the win and by disqualification, and he getting suspended. But at the same time, so I'm sitting there looking. I'm sitting there looking like, damn, like.
I had to fight for myself.
I'm overthinking. My girl always tell me like, don't overthink, like you tripping. So, but at this situation,
I say that all the time. Do not overthink the situation when you know what it is.
When I do overthink,
he know what it is.
Yeah,
he don't need to overthink the situation. He know what it is.
Since I was overthinking, I was overthinking everything. Like I was texting my promoter, like, damn, are you really for me? Like,
you know he ain't
blah, blah,
for you.
blah.
You don't got to.
But like
exactly,
she was telling me, but like what she tell me, like. Basically, stop showing my hand. Don't
like
show
a
your
motherfucker.
Hand I'm moving off my emotion. So, me at the time, like I'm texting him, like, damn, you ain't really for me and nothing like this because you ain't sticking up for me. You ain't vouching for me.
No,
none
like
of that. But you want me to take down this post.
He want that bread,
to cover
though.
Your ass.
And he want that bread, though.
Because you in trouble. Because you going to get in trouble for not having security there. So you trying to cover your ass, but you're not trying to cover mine.
So him by not getting security, what you think he did? He pocketed some fucking money then. Goddamn me by not paying for the motherfucking security. See, that's how fuck boys do.
I'm not a dirty
that's why I'm saying that's how fuck boys do.
Like they so used to uneducated black
like
men coming to just sign a piece of paper or believing every word they say. That's not me. Like I'm well educated.
Like
and I got a lot of people behind me. Like not just I got a lot of people behind me.
Like a motherfucker
that support me. That's all I gotta say. And, like if it comes to anything, I know they got my back. But so I'm looking like everybody right now like shit. Do your own promotion.
Do your own thing.
I got a big enough
follow.
Like right now,
the internet is everything.
Yeah, like I'm promoting myself. Like he don't promote me like us as fighters. We promote ourselves.
You're right.
Like if I see him on the fire, I show his stuff.
It is what it is.
Well, I just met him, shit, and I promoted him. And I was promoting his ass. I was promoting his ass on my motherfucking vacation. I was promoting him on my vacation. I had just met this man.
I give her that.
I got my St. Louis people, and y'all come in and I promote everybody. I don't even know this man. And when he said this, I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna even be here. I'll be on vacation. But I was on that shit. I was still sharing his shit. I was like, go check my boy out. I own
that's how you supposed to do it. Like certain people just like the limelight for themselves. Like like I ain't gonna fake it. After all that stuff happened, it brought me a bigger. Like I already had publicity all through the city, like South City. Like I ain't gonna hands down. St. Louis already know me hands down, but. It made them know me more. Like
a motherfucker.
Like when this happened, like they say all publicity ain't good publicity.
Shit.
But that shit brought a lot to me. Like I ain't gonna fake it brought me a lot of followers. It brought me here. Bro got me on interviews.
I'm proud of you.
Like so
you sound like you very intelligent and I'm so happy for you. And I'm glad you was able to stand up for yourself and do what's right because like I said,
B brought a mature young man around all day long.
Because
I held them accountable for it. Like some people won't hold their family accountable.
You down.
This is your career.
They don't realize what's going on. We have to act accordingly.
Yeah.
We have to act accordingly.
Yeah.
And they didn't realize, okay, you got my back.
Hey, you got to.
Like she just said, I'm going to fight because of my first.
Day one cousins.
I just got to chill out. I wasn't hurt.
On a whole different level.
I wasn't hurt. Now, if I was hurt, it's a different story.
I'm talking about
but they feeling was already involved. They feeling was already involved because they seen a video of a boxer getting hit in the back of the head. So that's why they had a feeling. Yeah, he heard the conversation plus the video that I shared. So they going crazy out there. Yeah.
But I would have done the exact same motherfucking thing.
Right time.
And it's not a lot of people who can say that.
No, I understand you would have did.
But
what he's saying,
my business.
I understand the situation. Yeah, that's his business.
And I understand all of that. And I understand that.
Some people be trying to ruin your business on purpose, though, big dog. Family be the first ones to do it.
Even if I was hurt.
Family be the first ones to ruin your business.
To do that.
I'm not hurt. Hold on.
You already already know that they on some shady shit that can do anything to your brother.
Yeah.
Now
I'm the breadwinner right now, so they looking at me as the money. So they
gonna kill a nigga to protect you.
Yeah, so they see that the security guards weren't doing their job, so shit. Or the refs, so they
laws and regulations.
Yeah, and the security look, and some people that I knew that was running up out of there, they was like the security guard was running like I can't handle it. He ran up out that motherfucker.
He was only one. I'll be out of there too.
It was number about 4 of them.
Well, let me tell you.
It was barely inside.
One down there in the ring,
and like 2 outside.
They all like 2 of them up there blocking the door, so I couldn't get out.
Well, let me tell y'all something. As a security officer myself, have been
here we go.
They
wouldn't let you out.
I wasn't good.
We good up here.
I'm sure they didn't have security protocol underhand.
If it was a world like that.
No, they armed though. Them armed security. Oh shit.
Oh
shit. Pick your blick up.
Well, I'm armed, but I ain't no security guard, motherfucker.
So they had no at them over. Did they have business?
I don't know what they had.
Luckily, nobody did get shot though.
Well, I did stuff like that.
Look, they didn't even search people at the door. They ain't search nobody at the door. People get you walking in free with anything.
This shit was on Vandevender.
I'm pretty sure
them niggas had guns.
No one did nothing.
Let me tell y'all something.
You could have bought an elephant in that moment. Yeah, it could have been worse, but it wasn't.
Security officer when Nelly popped off all his shit and was down at the arena when he did all that shit and came down there and his whole family and the motherfuckers pushed through.
You had them things.
Me and my cousin was the only 2 females there.
Yeah, that's different.
Was males and we had guns. We were security officers that did all the private shit all around St. Louis and all of that shit and all of that.
Well, you look like an ex-police officer.
Guns. But when it burst
like you about to tell on somebody right now.
My cousin got away and let them do that thing. Y'all want to turn this shit down? Turn this motherfucker down because I don't get paid for that. I do not get paid for that.
It's not gonna put no money in my pocket.
I'm not here to get mobbed. I'm not here to get mobbed. I don't work in the jails.
I ain't finna do it.
I'm not here to get mobbed. They don't pay me enough.
I ain't finna do none of it.
Hey, boy, I was working at Shop and Say. They was like, catch that motherfucker. I'm like, B. I will not lose my life.
Quick Trip.
I will not lose my life for a Shop and Say.
Fail. Quick Trip.
You don't pay me no fucking.
Fail. Quick Trip on Natural Bridge used to hire track stars to run after motherfuckers when they was steal stuff. I was like, y'all, it got to be the most ignorant nigga in the world. Steal everything in my job. I ain't coming out.
They done stole somebody out of fucking store. I'm not gonna lose my life over no fucking Shop and Say.
But the thing about it though, those be the motherfuckers trying to be the hero.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be no hero. You don't pay me.
We don't even supposed to do
all
that.
Until you get shot, he gonna get a Purple Heart.
Or they gonna put your family on Channel 2 News.
They ain't even, them niggas ain't even gonna pay for your funeral.
And they gonna get another security guard to come in.
Yes.
And they gonna get another security guard.
Exactly.
They're gonna black hero.
And then it's gonna be some fake ass brass on it.
And the same day they gonna have another
your
security
kids
guard
can't
take
even
your place.
pawn it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna get brawled and
fuck
beat up
that
either.
shit. I'm not chasing nobody down for that shit.
I ain't never been
But still, like, I don't know, man. Everything could have been avoided if they had the security walk over there and said, hey, told my brother, like, hey, get over here.
2 of them.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like, they could have avoided a lot of things up there, like people arguing. They could have sent security up there, hey, y'all gotta leave. Y'all don't stop this, y'all gotta shake. Like, or I told my brother,
right,
I don't give a fuck, like, tell him to leave. Like,
you did nothing wrong personally. If you
talking about money, you got that right, tell that nigga to leave. Shit.
Like, everybody that came and watched me box, they like, what you want me to do? I'm like, shit, get him up out of here. Get
like
my
a
brother up out of here.
motherfucker,
like,
shit.
That's the only thing I want y'all to do. I don't want y'all.
Because first of all, I don't want my brother hurt. I don't want my brother hurt. I don't want my brother in trouble.
So I want him to get up out of here.
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. It was just that they was wild. And, man, I don't condone none of that. I'm a businessman. I handle myself accordingly.
You got your victory.
You supposed to.
That's all that counts, big dog.
And I'm glad you got what you needed. I'm glad you didn't get banned and all of that. And like I say, I'm proud of you. Much success to you.
Yes.
I got
to both of you gentlemen.
Oh yeah, I'm watching both of these niggas all day.
I appreciate it.
I'm on here too.
Put me in your corner because I have these motherfuckers. Your brother, I'm like, don't come here with that bullshit.
This ain't gonna come with that bullshit. We trying to get that bread. Shit.
Trust me. Now, if he hurt, I'm in this motherfucker with y'all.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I had a lot of people. A lot of people had came to my brother and blew him down.
They
man. Like, he deserved it. He deserved it. Like,
but you his twin too, and people have to understand that.
Hold
on. It's your twin?
Yeah, I'm a twin.
Oh, you can't. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I understand. That is his motherfucking twin.
Yeah.
It ain't a nigga walking who can't tell me that his twin wasn't right. Because my sister and them ain't even my twin. And we would have been some fighting motherfuckers in there. This is your twin, y'all.
Yeah, but look, that's my twin. But at the same time, he know we share the womb and all that. But he got to also remember, like,
he was wrong.
I'm sharing. Look, I'm doing it. Like,
even,
if I'm,
even when you do some
I'm
shit,
pro right now. My brother ain't pro, but he on his way becoming pro.
There you go.
So I'm trying to. So I'm making a way for him. So I'm trying to pave the way and pass off the torch.
What's up? What's up?
Nah, they can't do that. Nah, he good. He's straight. He's straight. He's straight. Yeah,
we gotta wrap.
Brother, you my nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all gonna get out the hill though for a minute. He's a twin. Yeah, and you ain't even a twin.
And being that he stood up, that's dope as fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen,
all right, in between.
We got to the end of our show. We got a special guest, Wukas Maximus.
What's up?
Wukas Maximus. What's
up, big dog?
He's gonna read the news for us.
In the building.
What's up?
All right.
What?
How y'all doing?
What we doing, Milk?
He gives special privileges to people, goddamn.
All right, let's do this.
You know, in 1877.
1877.
It was the first time federal troops were used as combat strikers.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what they said. 1917, the trial of Dutch exotic dancer Mata Hari.
Oh, Mata Hari, yeah. She was a spy.
She was who?
She was a
spy.
spy.
Spying for Germany, and thus
Bricks, what
causing
the fuck you knowing about shit like that?
50,000 soldiers.
The fuck?
Very educated.
Hey, see, knowing shit like that, what the fuck?
My kids would have knew some shit.
Exactly.
My kids would have knew some shit like that.
Look,
Derek and
I
Chris
need
is
to pay
smart
more
as fuck.
attention in history class.
My son's like that.
So in 1929, New York to San Francisco foot races ended. 2.5 months they took, and the winner is a 60-year-old man from Monteverde.
They ran from where?
They raced from California to New York.
Right?
Yeah.
On foot?
On foot.
Are you fucking for real?
2.5 months.
One of
It
them.
took 2 months.
What year was that?
1929.
1929.
Who the fuck gonna do shit like
one of them got a
that?
horse outside. One of them got a horse.
Not anymore.
Man, ain't no fucking way I'm gonna walk from no California to New York.
No.
You know how long that is?
I wouldn't drive.
How much?
I wouldn't drive.
You-
Look, 2.5 months.
Look, you heard.
I wouldn't drive. That's some ignorant shit.
Damn.
1958, Ted Williams is fined $250 for spitting at a Boston fan.
Ted Williams? Ted Williams played in Boston, didn't he?
Yeah.
It was again, too. That wasn't the first time.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Damn.
saying.
I don't want to spit on nobody.
Fans, if you losing, fans treat you bad.
You know, I know that, goddamn me. My mama had to endure all this shit when I was playing football. That fat mother, get that fat black motherfucker. Once again, I went to Winsfield now. Hell. So my mama had to endure all that shit on the stand. Shit. No fake it.
I had them do it, so I was like, look at your ugly ass
1958.
kid.
No, 1974. The Supreme Court unanimously, my bad, rules that Nixon must turn over Watergate tape.
Nixon got caught doing that bullshit. I am not a crook.
I am not a crook.
Nigga, you the biggest crook in the
ever.
world.
The whole time his ass a kid.
He was an ignorant crook.
Like a
you
motherfucker.
do crooked shit while you're on tapes that you set up in your office.
This dumb.
Hell no.
And
some ignorant shit.
1982, the Eye of the Tiger song came out for the Rocky 3 soundtrack.
Rocky
Is that not the perfect shit right here? The eye of the tiger. We got boxers here.
That rocket thing.
Stella!
Straight up.
Stella! He did not say Stella.
He said
Adrian.
Adrian.
No, Stella is from a streetcar named Desire.
No,
Yes.
it's from Stella. How Stella got her groove back.
He's a damn nut. That don't make no damn sense.
Stella is how you got your groove back.
The Pine Tar Game.
The Pine Tar Gang.
George Brett's HR.
That's when George Brett went crazy.
Yankees.
He threw his hat off and ran down to the West College. He went crazy. Like, yeah.
He went crazy.
And in 1993, Vince
Yes.
Coleman met.
St. Louis Cardinal.
Yeah, he had 3 injuries, and he threw a cherry bomb at a Dodgers fan.
Damn. Where the hell Vince Coleman get a goddamn cherry bomb from? Doing a
he
fucking base.
injured 3 people when he did it.
Vince Coleman did that?
Vince Coleman, yeah.
I don't even remember that.
1993.
That's Vince motherfucker.
That's what he said. I mean, it's,
Nah,
I don't remember
that's
that.
what this
He didn't
says.
go
I
to
don't know.
jail.
No, that's real. No, it's real.
Yeah.
It's
You
real.
can kill a bitch if you motherfucking winning in St. Louis. Better ask
Better
him.
ask him.
Real shit.
Remember that little? played for the Rams?
He killed that white lady downtown and was in the game that Sunday.
They needed a win.
Had another motherfucking DWI.
And had another
they let his ass go. You never heard nothing else from him.
Yep.
No fucking faking.
1998.
He got little. Yes.
1998, Russell Eugene Weston Jr. burst into the United States Capitol and opens fire, killing 2 police officers. He's later ruled to be incompetent.
He played that motherfucking crazy role.
That nigga went to jail.
That nigga played that insanity role, yeah.
Vince Coleman went to jail. He was charged with a felony in Los Angeles.
Oh, he was? I know he was throwing a cherry bomb. Damn. What the fuck he get a cherry bomb from doing a baseball game?
Did not. Yes.
What the fuck? Where he get a bomb from doing a baseball game?
Nah,
he had to.
They was in the parking lot. They was in the parking lot.
And then just 2 years ago, Facebook agreed to pay $5 billion fine for the largest ever fucking violation of consumer policy.
Yeah, he got the money to do it.
All of that shit.
He got the money to do it.
Only $5 billion, yeah.
He got it. He got it.
Yeah, you know.
He got it.
If you're
little money.
Mark, goddamn me, got floating. Yeah. Mark got floating, goddamn me, surfboards. Yeah. He don't actually surf on the water. He hover above the water. Yeah. That's how much money he got.
Marty McFly shit.
No faking.
Marty McFly's too.
I swear to God, he don't surf on water. He hovers over the water. No faking. That's how much money he got.
They probably don't need to sell them. You gotta.
And I told y'all. What did I tell y'all?
Yeah, you know
Bricks,
what they be doing.
Gina, I told y'all. Them white folks is going to lead this planet, and I'm going on a ship with them.
Yes.
They on their way. They leaving. They leaving.
When
no, if you smoke mint, look.
You supposed to let us know.
You smoke menthol. Look, you smoke menthol, you ain't going.
Going to out
you know what I'm saying?
They leaving. I'm with them.
Best friend.
I'm going with them. I'm going with them.
You smoke menthol?
Man, no, I don't smoke it all, but I'm going with them.
You good then?
I'm going with them.
All right, y'all.
No, I ain't never smoke. I don't smoke nothing like that. I smoke weed.
I'm all in that story on Vince Coleman. Y'all got me looking up that shit.
Straight up. These motherfuckers leaving the space. They leaving off Earth like you going next door to Illinois.
Damn. That's fucked up.
More times the change going just like a motherfucker around this motherfucker.
He heard some kids, a kid 18, 13, and 12.
You ain't hear me? I'm riding with the white folks. I'm riding with the white folks.
A few more days.
Exactly, boy. I'm riding with Richard Neal.
I'm sure with that.
I'm getting in with Richard now, man.
I'm riding with Richard. That's Virgin. He going there. I'm going with him all day long. Yeah, Richard Branson got big boy bread.
Richard got all the money.
Richard got all the money. No faking.
All right, y'all. So I guess we getting up out of here.
People calling me. It's after 2 o'clock.
Anybody else?
No, that's it. It's 2:13.
Oh no, that's all the news. That's all the news.
So, to the end of Saturday. Of course, this is Bricks, Montana. Y'all
shout out to Dukas Maximus.
Yeah.
House Radio coming up next. This day in history. Yeah. And we gotta get. That means we gotta get the hell out of here. So we'll check y'all next week. We're gonna make our way around the table. We got.
Well, damn, Bricks was already doing that, you country motherfucker.
Hey, well. Hey, it's that country grammar, my bad.
Bricks was already doing that.
I do's what I do's and I say's what I say's.
Ooh, that milk look nice and cold.
Anyway, yeah, we got, we're gonna make a, all right, who we got over there, lady?
Of course, Bricks Montana. Y'all can find me on all forms of social media at Bricks Montana.
Bricky.
Yes. Then we got Gina. Look, she getting hit up already.
Gina, right? Cause it's what time is it, Gina? Where y'all
2
know
times.
W3EW. Check us out. Y'all know we got that picnic coming up in Spanish Lake Park.
Is that right?
Those tickets, $8. We're gonna have.
Where are you gonna be at?
A catering person doing all the food. Y'all check it out. Go
I'm coming to eat.
Make sure y'all do.
$8 for the tickets. Then we got all vendors out there also. Come out and support. Y'all know.
So you saying I get to eat for free?
Money, $8. We use all the money. Proceeds goes to our organization. We use all the money to help out our community. Y'all know how we do.
WE33W.
No, W3EW.
Oh, okay.
Say it right.
It's a W3EW. Okay.
Then we
special
got
guest
Dante Turner.
Tell the world where they can find you, big dog. Tell them where they can find you.
You can find me.
Goddamn, you got to do fans.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Twin from the 3.
Okay.
And then y'all can add me on Facebook, Dante Turner. Y'all see more of me fighting and Brandon.
All day long.
Hey, we got your corner, bro. We got your corner. We got your corner.
All day long.
Thank y'all for having me on here.
Special.
Big dog in the building.
Co-host.
Big dog in the building.
Yes.
Hey, for one, I need one of them big boy cups right there.
Okay. That go to cup maker right there.
That's the cup maker right there.
She got them cups.
I don't know where she get them from.
I'm going to holler at her, but look, you can find me on Facebook or Instagram.
She had to slap her name under it.
Brandon.
Let's know where it came from.
The Bra Smart.
Let me give a shout out to everybody that helped me prepare for this fight.
All day long.
You know, everybody who let me come into their gym, do what I do. You know, everybody that fought on the card. Little bro right here, Dante Turner. Y'all can see more of him.
Yeah.
And then a special shout out to my lady. I call her Little Mama.
Say Little Mama.
Little Mama.
Hey, I'm telling both of y'all. Hey,
shout my girl out too.
I'm gonna tell both of y'all guys right now. Y'all two niggas gonna save me. Cause when I get ready to start performing, I'm coming to get in shape with y'all.
Hey, come on with it.
That's what I'm going with.
We got to give our lady a shout out because if it wasn't for them,
they wouldn't be doing what I'm doing.
We wouldn't be motivated to do
That's
what
what's
we do
up.
now.
That's what's
up.
Keep us in place.
2-hand salute, ladies.
That's what's
all
up.
day long.
But please sign prenups.
Sign prenups. Yeah, there you go. Word of the
day. She terrible, man.
What you say? What you say? Is she been there from the start?
Yeah, we don't need no prenup. She been there from the start. You think she need a prenup? I don't think she don't look like the type. She don't need no prenup, big dog.
It ain't just for him. It's for her protection too.
What the protection?
What you trying to say?
Because if she don't sign a prenup, unless she fights
be like Tiger Woods,
take
man.
everything and leave her with nothing.
Nah, ain't nobody
do her
do that like
you
that.
say that.
No, Prince, if you been with somebody as long as they ain't been, I don't think a nigga, he's a fucked up nigga if he did some shit like that.
We gotta go.
He'll be a fucked up nigga. Real talk.
Tiger Woods was literally married to a supermodel, but he still had to get some more ass.
Yeah, he did.
But
Tiger Woods also still take care of that supermodel too.
It's things that happen. Mistakes can be made on both ends to protect everybody.
That she all of that. And she don't supposed to get cheated on or none of that.
Everybody cheats.
Society put bitches looks and niggas looks over everything. She creepy.
That's what separates the boys from the men.
Halle Berry has been married 5 times.
Yeah, because everybody keep cheating on her ass.
Has cheated on her.
But that's the first
Wesley Snipes used to beat the fuck out of her, and she's one of the most beautifulest women in
looks
the world.
looks don't mean.
It ain't look. Some men just don't know how to.
That's the first thing
It's a difference between a man and a boy. Like some, you know, and a woman and a girl. So when you know you got that person for you, regardless of what y'all going
through, you know what you got, big dog.
Through it. It's not gonna be easy.
I just told you, my nigga. If you feel like you gotta put a prenup on somebody,
I want
you don't need to be with them.
Yeah, I want to be with you. Like
it's simple as that. It's simple as that. If you feel like you need a prenup, you don't need to be with their ass. Matter of fact, find Big Fail, Mr. _Boss Slickback Beaters, goddamn me, on Instagram, Mr. No Quitting on Facebook, and like always, Drug Volume 1, Volume 2. Volume 3, Kenlockville, Rap God,
anyway,
goddamn me, Insurrection, goddamn me, what's that? Firecrack album, it goes right there. It's so many of them, I don't know what to say.
That's enough.
Flat out, king shit.
This guy's got more songs than
No
Jesus,
faking,
man.
goddamn me. King shit, nigga.
I got the Playground TV
King
back
shit,
there.
nigga.
Playground TV, DOC, hooking
All
us
day.
up. My name's Justin Kick It. This is Journey. We got Jason. We got the Wooks.
Yeah, we got to get up out of here,
I
y'all.
put you big dog like I keep this nigga here, boy.
We'll see y'all next week.
Next
This
week.
is My City, My
Next week.
Music. This is Kicking Company.
Peace.
Damn it.
We got the Wook House in the building going on right now.
Wookus.
We got the Wook in the building to get busy.
We ain't sound. You heard me? You in there, so you out of here.
Big dog.
Because we 100 years.
Nerd, you say you ain't signed no prenup.